Yes, people, now then, and welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show. And it's time for the World Cup quarterfinals. I hope you are all doing well. It's time for Croatia's versus Brazil. Sorry, apologies for being late. I've been at uni, got back, had some food, sorted the dog out, and all that jazz. So no, Danny, no sleeping in. I've been up since about R7 this morning, bro. I've been on it like a car bonnet. I'm feeling much better, feeling good. Looking forward to a couple of days worth of football, World Cup action. Obviously, the last game of the quarterfinals tomorrow at 7 p.m. England take on France, looking to book the place in the semi-final. But this is the first one to the quarterfinal. Great game we've got looking ahead of us, really. Croatia versus Brazil. I think we're all backing well, I'd rather Croatia won. I'm backing Croatia. I want Croatia to win and then start doing dance moves in front of Brazil. That's just my shtick. But I think we all think Brazil will win, right? You can see the lineups on the screen there. So you've got Livkovic, Sosa, Bona Sosa, who was linked to Leeds in the past. Joseph Guardiola as well, who was also linked to Leeds. You've got Lovren, used to play at Liverpool, of course. Juranovic, Kovacic, Brozovic, Modric, Perisic, Kramaric, and Pasalic. All the itches. Big up to my guy, the High Pigeons. Hope you well, mate. Back on Twitch. Yeah, man, I need to do more FIFA content, to be fair. It's just finding time at the minute, but hopefully in the new year, that'll sort itself out. Brazil then line up like this. Alisson, Militao, Marquinhos, Thiago Silva and Danilo. That's the weak areas for me for Brazil is the fullback positions. Now, of course, Militao did well in the previous round, and times I've seen him at right back, but he needs to be properly tested. I know he's a great centre back. I know he plays at Real Madrid, but he's a centre back, right? But he has looked good there. But I think the weak areas of this Brazil side, if there are any, for me, are the fullback areas in Militao and Danilo. Midfield three of Paqueta, Casemiro, and Neymar. And then the front three of Rafinha, our boy Rafinha, big up Rafinha, Vinicius Jr., and of course Tottenham's Richarlison, who, by the way, like for Brazil, looks like an absolute world beater. Like it's a madness, really, because he can't even get in the Tottenham lineup. You know what I mean? Really starting. Obviously, Harry Kane's there, but Richarlison looks levels whenever he plays for Brazil. It's madness, really. I think we all think Brazil will win. I think it goes without saying. I'll get to the chat in a second, so big up to you all that have joined us. Let me remind you all, of course, of football prizes and what they have on offer for us today. So, look, they've got a great little Christmas. They've got many, many Christmas prizes coming up, and, of course, you can get involved. Winner's Choice, look, you can get a draft machine, a Fortnum and Mason Christmas hamper. I'm assuming that's drink. £200 club bundle, any club, £200 to spend at your football club for just £5.95. That ends tonight as well. And listen, they're not close to selling out with 4 hours left. If you get yourself involved, I don't know about the Click News, mate. I've not seen it. I've been at uni all day. I'll have to have a look. Harry Kane and Gonzalo Ramos to score first in both of them. If you have that at a double at 36-1, you pay £3.95. Yeah. Basically, Billy will put that £50 on for you. So if Harry Kane and Ramos were to score first, you could win £1,800 for the price of a ticket of £3.95. It's a no-brainer, really. You've got Kylian Mbappe and Ramos to score on the other one as well. £75 National Lottery scratch cards, £75 worth of Euro Millions lucky dips. Imagine winning that, though. Imagine like paying £2.95 for a ticket and winning 75 quid's worth of Euro Millions, and then actually winning the Euro Millions. Can you imagine? That would be amazing. England 11 signed and custom frame lineup. Loads on offer. You can win a Joffrey Gelhardt frame shirt. There's loads on offer. Make sure you check them out. Football Prizes link is in the description. I don't know what's been said, actually, Ash. I'm going to have to go check it out because I do have Tom Bogart on notifications, so I've missed it with me being earlier. Oh, okay. DC United are fine. Oh, there he is saying bye then, isn't he? I'm not surprised he wants to go over to America. I'm gutted, but you know what I mean? I love him. He's played 192 times for Leeds United. He'll be forever have nice thoughts. My son's got him on the back of his shirt. My son's not old enough to pick his favourite player, and he was mine at the time. So big up to Mateus Click. It was evident yesterday the way that he was front and centre of the pictures leading up to us winning that Mickey Mouse trophy thing, friendly thing. He was right in the middle. The players were all around him. He was the one that took it over to the fans. It was evident. We know as well that Mateusz Klich was spoken to by Victor Orta during the tour of Spain, or the warm weather training, because Graham Smith and that all reported that Victor Orta came out, sat with Klich, probably speaking to him at that time, saying, look, we've had this approach, or what's your decision going to be? A lot of people say, oh, he can go, We've now got to replace Mateusz Klich. We've now got to replace Mateusz Klich. So that's another thing we're going to have to do. So as well as getting a left back and a striker, we now need to replace Mateusz Klich. Guess what? The money we get from Mateusz Klich, if any at all, is going to be next to nothing. So anyone who say, oh, I can go for me, like, I think it's a little bit short-sighted, because Leeds United don't have cash. And who are you picking up for the money that will be able to bring in for Klich? Not really much, to be honest. So just bear that in mind, right? When we come to the summer and you're fuming and someone gets injured and we don't have a midfielder replacement. Jazz says, bring in JB. Nah, it's too soon, bro. There's too much clamour to get the young people in straight in the way. Anyway, we'll get back to that. We're underway, folks. It is live. It's Croatia versus Brazil in the quarter final. Croatia do have experience playing in the late stages, but of course, Brazil, I mean, they just win, man. Brazil just win things, don't they? Yeah, Hunter at Ladin Island said we wouldn't have had last night without Clicky. Exactly. That Mickey Mouse trophy. But there you go. Mateusz Klich looks to be leaving. Sad. I'm sad. But yeah, I understand as well. From his perspective, he missed out on the World Cup, right? This is what we want, TB. We want someone like Perisic or Modric to score late on and be like, right, dance now, bitches. Dance now, bitches. All these routines. I'm a bit like Roy Keane when it comes to that stuff. I'm sorry. I am sorry about that. Big up to my friend Mark as well. I think he was in the chat. Yeah, Mark Brown. All right, mate. I'm working at the moment, but not missing the Just Joe show. Love that, brother. Thank you for that. It'll be nice to him. Yeah, that's what I mean. He needs to get some minutes, right? I don't think we'll see him now. Obviously, they're playing pre-season, but I don't think he'll be involved against City and stuff. I think he might look to get the move. It looked like they were saying bye already, you know what I mean? They don't need to be saying bye if indeed he is going to be staying and playing in December. I don't know. Maybe not. But Leeds United now need to replace another player, right? And I think it's wrong to hang our hopes on Darko JB, personally. He's not even played much, has he? So there you go. So click, right, let me have a look for Ash. Where is he? What's he said? What's Bogart said to Ash? Here we go. Very good, dog. Hey, did you want some Leeds news? We're getting a lever. Ash has got the connections when it comes to the Twitterati. Trust me, he's one of the dons. Kovacic does well, gets across his man, and he's brought down by Casemiro. So it'll be a free kick to Croatia. Come on, Croatia, anyway. How do we say come on, Croatia in Croatian? There we go. Ajmo Hrvatska. Ajmo Hrvatska. Brozovic into Modric. Modric is headed out by Casemiro of Manchester United. Juranovic of Celtic. There's no, what's his name? Barisic, is it? The left back. He's come out today and Borna Sosa comes in. Obviously, Croatia passed Japan via penalties. That extra experience that they've got playing the trade at this level, really. Croatia are perennial late stages, World Cups and Euros and that, aren't they? Well, this group of players anyway. And experience can't be undervalued. Modric foul on Richarlison. I just don't want Richarlison doing this with his manager. I'm glad the World Cup's back as well, because Leeds United were absolutely woeful yesterday. Really bad. It was terrible, wasn't it? Not even the first half, just in general, it was terrible. Apart from Mateo Joseph. Great ball out to Vinicius Jr. He's running at Juranovic. Can he pick out a pass? Danilo into Casemiro. They're moving from left to right here, Brazil. And Militao has to go back to Marquinhos, but keeper Alisson's going to come out. Big up to Jack at the final whistle. Make sure you go subscribe to Jack at the final whistle. Leicester City fan, good friend of Locke's. Vinicius Jr., bit of space again. He's looking for the ball into the box. He's actually knocked the defender down in the process. What a strike. Very good strike. Not enough pace on it, really. So easy save for Livkovic. Make sure you join me tonight as well, obviously, as Holland take on Argentina. It's getting mouth-watering, man. It's nice. It's nice. Love it, man. Only JB till January. Yeah, Jazz, fair enough. Fair enough. But I think we'll probably have Forshaw and Rocker in midfield, won't we, against City, which doesn't fill me with a lot of confidence because I just think... we miss so much with without Adams. He's an absolute destroyer. And we're not going to get the same from Adam Forshaw, not anywhere close to. And Rocker can be in and out of games. Do you know what I mean? Livkovic goes long. So front four, Croatia, you've got Kramaric, Perisic and Pasalic. Here he is, Pasalic into Brozovic. So many itches. Well done, Brozovic. He's done well. Modric. Pasalic. Out wide there to Borna Sosa. It's a very unlike Croatian name, isn't it? That Sosa. It's almost Portuguese, maybe. Oh, good challenge, Kovacic. Well worked. Back to Borna Sosa. Perisic on the outside. Has he got it? Oh, terrible. Terrible. Pasalic came inside and then there were loads of space. I was expecting the right back to be there when the ball went over, but there was no one there. Here is Danilo anyway. Oh, Mateus. My Mateus on his bike. South. Richarlison tries to flick it round to Vinny Jr. Good challenge, though. This is all right from Croatia. They've started right. Detail, says unpopular opinion, but I don't rate Rocker highly. You're not the only one, bro. I know there's people out there. Kovacic, I rate him. I think, you know, his passing's very, very good at another high standard. And we see that in the numbers that's backed up, you know. But like you're saying, games are always won on paper, as we know. Gvardiol. Hi Allison as well in the chat. Danny, big up to you. Ajmo sounds like Imo in English. That is common in Croatian, says John. Okay, so Imo Hrvatska. Good ball to Perisic. We know how good he is in the air, and he's absolutely poleaxed Militao though. So it's going to be a free kick to Brazil. Says sorry, but listen, balls into the box. Perisic is great in the air. We've seen that header that he scored in the second half against Japan. It was a beautiful header by Perisic. So that's a definite ploy you would imagine that Croatia will try use against this Brazil side, getting balls into the box. That's a foul there by Borna Sosa. The Brazilian fans in full voice, they'll be fancying themselves to win the full lot. I think I've been listening to a lot today, and there's been a lot of chat that people think Netherlands will do Argentina, but I'd like to see an Argentinian Brazil semi-final for sure. If you haven't already as well, please like the video. We've only got 30 on there, so if you've just joined us, like it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. Here is Neymar. First little action from him. He's given time to run onto it. He actually loses out. Can't do much about that. It's not an handball. It bounced up. Neymar and Vinny are not happy about it, but Juranovic inside to Modric. Oh, that's really bad by Modric. He's actually passed it into Rafinha. Rafinha turns on the ball and gets brought down. He sort of bought that foul, Rafinha, because his touch was poor. I think Kovacic brought him down. I remember having a debate with the Chelsea fan who told me that Rafinha wouldn't start for Brazil. Here is Rafinha. He's lost out again, though. Borna Sosa's doing well in that battle against Rafinha. Here's Kovacic back to Modric. Perisic out on the left-hand side. Go on, Perisic. He's running at Militao, who, remember, is a centre-back. He's managed to get a ball into the box. We know that Perisic can deliver. a decent ball. Anthony said it'd be nice to see a Croatia or Holland semi. Yeah, that, I mean, if both them two big nations were knocked out, yeah. Sam JH says Croatia have to target Danilo as well, yeah. That's what I'm saying. In the fullback areas, that's the one weakness for Brazil, I think. Marquinhos into Militao, because we know the centre-backs are elite in Silva and Marquinhos. Here's Rafinha. Back to Lucas Paqueta of West Ham. Thiago Silva. And Danilo. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Back to Vinicius Junior. It's a good ball. He's going to hit it surely. Poor pass that. I don't know where he was aiming. I think he was looking for Rafinha, but the pass was poor. But Rafinha's still got the ball here. He's up against Borna Sousa, who's had the better of that battle so far. And Rafinha takes it straight out of play for me. That's a goal kick. Not the best early 10 minutes for Rafinha, to be honest. Mr. Silverbuck says Portugal have the best squad for me. It's stacked, bro. It's stacked. You know, forget the goalkeeper. I think he is called Costa. Diogo Costa. I don't know much about him. But at right back, they've been playing Dalot, hasn't he? But they've got Cancelo as well, centre-back Diaz. Pepe, who's had a great tournament. You've got Rafael Guerrero, left back, and then obviously Bruno Fernandes. So many players. Bernardo Silva, Nunes. What's the guy? Yeah, they're stacked. They're stacked. Very, very good. Billy's downstairs, bro. Billy's downstairs. Neymar offside. Yeah. Offside there anyway, so it's a free kick. You missed the Elche game, Jared. It was a good thing, mate. It was like pulling teeth. I was like, yo, back to Leeds games. We're going to be buzzing. And then the club decided to put it up free to air on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. So my numbers. I was like, you mother. And then the game was so bad. Like, so bad. I reckon if I didn't do a watch log, I'd have switched it off. It was that bad. Really that bad. Danilo and Thiago Silva with the ball. Danny says, I fancy Croatia and Holland. I think you would get very good odds on them two to progress, for sure. Here is Neymar. Oh, the feet there. But that's a good challenge by Juranovic. But the feet there by Neymar were pretty special. And Juranovic has actually won a throw-in. So I love that. You know, you want to do that trickery to me, guess what? I've just won a throw from you. Now he's not even in the picture. He's fuming probably. Frankie says, do you know if Leeds are doing any business? I think we will, yeah. We're going to have to replace Mateus Click now, aren't we? Because we're already light in midfield. We need a left back. I think they'll go for a young left back. That's the noise that I'm hearing. And then we'll get a striker, hopefully. Great run, that by Pasalic. Ball in! Perisic nearly connects with it there. Great ball in, you know, by Juranovic. Great run by Pasalic, and Perisic nearly got on the end of it. Juranovic, great run from deep. Great ball as well. Oh, Perisic. Nah, Musa's being talked about with Chelsea and that, Jared. I've seen Musa linked to some big clubs, bro. Top 6 clubs, so I don't see that happening. Big up to Lofts, who's driving home from work. I hope you're doing all right. I'd like Musa, but I don't see that happening. Militao's look like he's in some sort of pain, but he's just trying to bang it off, I think. Brazil fans in full voice, as you'd expect. Joe Rad's tweet, Dallas left back, you watch, it will happen, probably. Barry says, I'm just going to rest my eyes and listen to the match for you, Joe. No worries, Barry. I hope you're doing well, mate. Oh, poor touch by Militao. Perisic does well. Don't you dare give a free kick, referee. See what I mean? Militao, he is not a fullback. Dodgy that, and that's a corner. Perisic did well. Good start by Perisic. And Croatia have started really well. Come on, Croatia. Ajmo Hrvatska. Ajmo Hrvatska. Come on, Lovren. Dejan Lovren rolling back the years with that assist in the previous round. Let's hope he gets on the end of this. What did you think to the club tweeting about that trophy that we won? I thought it was a bit tin pot, personally. Tom says it was like watching paint dry last night. I know, tell me about it. It was bad. Kovacic. A bit too much on the ball through to Perisic. So Alisson comes out. Marquinhos has a bit of pace as well. Casemiro caught on it by Luka Modric. Chance here. Go on, Modric. Have a go, son. Go on, Modric. Go on, Gail Platt. Lovely. Oh, it's headed out by Militao. Casemiro flicks it on. He's probably going to go for a throw unless Modric could get there. Neymar keeps it in. It's out, ref. It's out, man. Best kit in the World Cup. Got a win, says TB. Who's that? Who's got the best kit? Brazil? The trophy looked plastic as well. Yeah, I think it was, bro. I don't think it was metal, was it? Casemiro caught on it. Modric. Love that. Howdy, Lee. Hope you're doing well. Militao actually gets a decent header out. Tell you what, man, Croatia definitely turned up. Maybe you worried that maybe their exertions against Japan, they're very aging as well, as we know. I would love to know what the average the average age is 29. I suppose that's not, well, actually, it's quite long. I mean, Brazil's is 28, but then again, they have got a lot of older players, haven't they? Marquinhos, Silva, Casemiro. They're not young side, are they, really? I think we've got one of the youngest teams, have we? I'm going to have to check that. Just one sec. Let's go. England, average age. Let's have a look. 26 ours is. Yeah. So close to 30s. What's Argentina saying? Bloody hell. 28. Yeah, so probably the oldest nation left in it average-wise is Croatia. Anyway, it's a goal kick. Man United wouldn't pay PSV for Gakpo. I think they will, bro. You watch it. Croatia always best kit, says TB. Do you like that red and white checky? Kramaric. Marquinhos. Started well, though, Croatia, haven't they, for sure? Just don't want to let Brazil get into the groove. I think it'd be a big shock if Croatia were to knock them out. Definitely. Marquinhos. From Danilo. See that from Danilo there? He must have checked over his shoulder about 5 times, man. He's been aware of what's around you. Playing football, me, I'm just like, give me the ball. I don't know who's where. It's just like this all the time. Rafinha. You like the kits, yeah? Looks like a dinner table, man. Cloth. Here's Vinicius Jr., real threat. Neymar. Neymar back to Thiago Silva, but look, Neymar's coming deep for it. Oh, he's done him there. Done him. Poor pass, though. And there's a chance here for Pasalic. Pasalic just overcommitted, didn't he? Kramaric. Brozovic outside of the foot. Nice little pass into Gvardiol. Gvardiol into Kramaric. Headed on by Perisic. He's going to chase it down, but it looks like it's going to go out of play. It is, and it's going to be a throw-in to Brazil. USA and England have 2 of the worst kits. Yeah, I mean, the home one's terrible, Jared. I do like the away one, but the home one's terrible. I think the Euros one was better. This one. Crossed in by Vinny Jr., headed out by Gvardiol. There's Paqueta, tries to get Rafinha in. Can Rafinha get wrong side of Borna Sosa? Sosa's defended really well against Rafinha. The same can't be said down the right-hand side. Although he's looked good going forward as Juranovic, but it's into Richarlison here in the penalty area. Good defending, though. And Brozovic comes away with it. Oh, Kovacic, nice. Nice little pass in there by the midfield trio. Here's Modric. Casemiro trying to catch him up. Former teammate, of course. Pasalic. There's Juranovic. We were saying how well he's looked good going forward. Here is Juranovic. Comes inside. There isn't really a cross or pass for him. So he has to go to Brozovic. Kramaric. Go on, hit it, Kramaric. It's well blocked there by Paqueta. Headed on by Brozovic, though. Gvardiol to chase. Gvardiol could well be playing alongside Richarlison, maybe. I think Gvardiol's been linked to Spurs, Chelsea, a lot of clubs. So we might see him in the Premier League sooner or later. We know he said he wanted to go in the Premier League. He felt he weren't ready when he got linked to Leeds. Kovacic. Modric. Up against his teammate, Vinicius Jr. Nice pass in this, though, from Croatia. Definitely winning the battle in midfield, aren't they? There we go. Kovacic. That is such a poor ball. Expect better by him. Militao gives it into Paqueta. And there is Danilo playing very inverted, isn't he? Casemiro. If you haven't already, folks, as Danny says, please smash a like in the video and continue to get your comments put in here. Is Rafinha. Marquinhos into Danilo. That's why you can see Danilo popping in them central areas. Vinicius Jr. Juranovic tries to get a foot in. Do not bring him down. That's a great one too. That's exceptional football by Brazil. Vinicius Jr. comes inside. Little 1-2 with Richarlison. His strike looked goalward, but it's a good block. But Brazil just turning it on there. Here's Neymar. Neymar tries a strike. It's a poor strike. But great little passage of play there by Brazil. I can't lie. Vinicius Jr. in from the right into Richarlison. 1-2 gets a shot off. And then Neymar comes knocking on the door as well. But that's great. Juranovic has got to maybe do better because Borna Sosa's out, doing a good job against Rafinha. But look at that. It's lovely. I think that maybe goes in if it worked for Gvardiol. Good block. Yeah, Brazil come again now. Paqueta. Oh, Neymar. Almost perfect ball through to Vinny, but just couldn't get it under his spell. Kuna on the market again. Jared J. Looks like he's heading for Wolves, mate, if I'm honest. Cheers, Joe. Just up here on the night shift. Big up to you, bro, on the night shift. Where are you, Zebra Fox? Where are you based, bro? "20 minutes in. Still 0-0, and Brazil has really started to come into it now. Paqueta into Neymar. Heavy touch by Marquinhos, but still got it. Poor touch though by Marquinhos. Perisic and Kramaric combining. Borna Sosa. And to Livkovic. There's Juranovic, right? Get forward, son. It's the thing with these elite forwards, they're not always great at going the other way, are we? And I think that's something that that England need to lean into against France, because Mbappe and Dembele ain't going to be tracking back, man. They're not going to be doing that. So I think you get a bit of that from Vinicius as well. Michael O'Donnell says, afternoon or a bit late today, but first thing I did was smash a like. Cheers, brother. Thank you for that. Means a lot. Here is Danilo, almost playing in midfield, didn't he? Very much like Cancelo does at times, and sometimes Stones as well. Militao, look, he gets it off him. Danilo playing in centre midfield now. If they do manage to nick the ball, they can certainly use that space that he's left in behind. There's Paqueta, wide on the right. Tries a little, it's poor pass. Maybe Lovren should have left that ball, Poor decision from Lovren. I think the keeper needs to know there, because as the ball's coming from Paqueta, the keeper gets that. It's nice and easy, but he heads it out and ends up heading it into Casemiro's path. Hola, chica! Hola, chica! Ay, 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 ay. Corner ball anyway, Rafinha to take. It didn't even cost 20 million. He's Brazilian, he's fucking brilliant. And he plays on the wing for Leeds. That never really kicked off, that chant, did it? But it was a really, really good chant. He's Rafinha. Anyway. Modric fouled, free kick to Croatia. Kovacic. Dejan Lovren. Lovely assist against Japan, by the way. Lovren just going to get a nosebleed in a minute. Into Pasalic, gets it back off him. Go on, Lovren, lad. Juranovic. Back to Brozovic, who just entered that position that Lovren had vacated. Kovacic rides the challenge of Paqueta. Who's blowing? Oh, that's a high boot, surely, Danilo. Straight in the face there of Juranovic. See, yellow card as well coming. Perisic having a word with the referee. Definite yellow card because Juranovic has stuck his head in there. And it is dangerous play by Danilo because he could have took his head off there. I feel Leeds may only bring in a loan, says Jazz, maybe with a view to perm, as long as we've got bodies in the door. I'm not asked. So Danilo gets a yellow card. That's something that that Croatia can exploit now, especially with Juranovic, because from right back, my man's been bombing down that ring. Modric, decent delivery here. I back Croatia in the air against Brazil. It's definite yellow card anyway. Come on, Modric. Michael, they don't look ordinary when they click into gear, brother. That's what it's all about, them clicking into gear. Anyway, Luka Modric. Come on, Gail Platt. Oh, it's poor ball. And I think it's Danilo that heads it out, and there's a foul on the edge by Brozovic on Neymar. So it'll be a free kick to Brazil. Richarlison whinging and moaning, standard procedure for him. Red Hoff says, is it 1-1? No, it's 0-0, bro. I remember before when that happened, some people think that's a 1 inside that. No, it's 0-0. That's a 0. That's a 0. I remember, you see the line, people, yeah, we had that before. But no, it's 0. Dos. No, not dos a 0. It's just a 0. Paqueta. Here's Marquinhos. Alisson, best keeper in the world for you. Has Rafinha played well this tournament? In and out. I mean, he got a couple of assists, didn't he, in the last game, I think? They did score about 7, didn't they? It's out to Vinicius Jr. up against Juranovic. Oh, that's poor by Vinicius Jr. I don't know what he's trying there. Brozovic tried to play it into Modric, but nothing happening here is Juranovic. Poor pass from him, but it's a good challenge there by Pasalic. Tell you what, Danilo is on the yellow, remember? Casemiro, good challenge. And here is Marquinhos. Yeah, Anthony says, listen, if they were not targeting Danilo before, they will be now. He's on a yellow, definitely Marquinhos into Neymar. Oh, great stepping in there from Kovacic to take that ball away from Neymar. It's a great challenge. Well done, Kova. It's good from the midfield, isn't it? Definitely winning that battle. Kovacic, Brozovic and Modric for sure. So what do you think? Does Croatia stand a chance? Yeah, of course they do, bro. They're not. Listen, they're experienced, yeah. Oldest team in the tournament left, average age-wise, but they've got to some, got to the World Cup final, of course, last time out against France. They've got to late stages of the Euros, etc. Even when you go back to when what's his face was in charge, Slaven Bilic. You know what I mean? They're no mugs. They have that know-how and experience, man. They're a good side as well. Like I say, technical ability is really good, especially in the midfield with Modric and Brozovic and Kovacic. So big up Joe Shaw. Jared thinks it's going to be Croatia on penalties. The thing is, like with Brazil, obviously, we've already seen when they get in their groove, where they had that chance from Vinicius Jr. Anyway, you've got Neymar and Rafinha stood over the ball. 28 minutes. It's a free kick to Brazil. Yeah, Adriano says, look, Croatia are defending well and they've had chances themselves. Neymar chips it. That's poor from, I think it was it Casemiro? Anyway, here is Thiago Silva, who goes back to Danilo. Good battling there from Kovacic. Casemiro keeps hold of the ball though. Paqueta. Here's Rafinha. Formerly of Leeds United, you know, playing for Brazil and that. Love that. Danilo popping up on the right-hand side into Militao. Militao tries a cross. It's headed on by Casemiro, but no Brazil player to follow it up. Modric back to Juranovic, and here goes Juranovic. He's got that pace. There's Rafinha busting a gut, trying to get back, but Juranovic gets the return pass off Pasalic, and it's a lovely ball out there to Perisic. Brozovic on the edge. Give it him now while he's got time, Perisic. Fucking hell. Sorry, that pissed me off. Terrible, terrible. No disrespect either. You're up against Alisson. Alisson's no joke, Perisic. You're not scoring from there. I don't know why he's not giving Brozovic. Like, look how much space Brozovic has got here now. Like, give it to Brozovic. Nah, I think the strike's poor. I would love it if Gail Platt scored. So would I. So would I. Martin. Don't know why she's a Cockney. Did she go out with Martin or was it Kev? Kev Webster? No, that was Sally Webster, wasn't it? Who did Gail Platt go out with? I know someone called David Platt. He's a Leeds fan, isn't he? Neymar just absolutely nutmegs Brozovic. Brozovic is going to get a yellow card now as well. He just pulled Neymar down there. Bit silly. Silly challenge to make, but that little bit of extra experience, I guess he's gone, listen, he's got past me, I'm going to bring him down. I think they've tried to take it quick, Brazil, but it's gone straight through to the keeper. However, the referee's probably going to make them take it again. Oh, Lovren and Richarlison having words here. Did you see that there? Lovren got hold of Richarlison and had a word with him. Well, Lovren's no joke, you know. Did you see that then? Lovren grabbed him and told him straight in his ear. And Perisic had to have a word with him, obviously teammates as well. But I loved that from Lovren. I was like, fuck, do you know who I am, boy? Croatian, man. Then again, Richarlison could be from the favelas, but you don't mess with the Eastern Europeans. Trust me. Oh, that's poor from Perisic. But Gvardiol, great by him. Oh, lovely. Into Borna Sosa. Get rid of the ball, mate. Militao's going to do you for pace. He's actually brought Borna Sosa down. It'll be a free kick to Croatia. TB, my man throughout this tournament, has backed it all the way. Says England are winning the World Cup. Fact. Listen, we are. You know that. All these naysayers think, oh, France. We've never played anyone. If we beat France, see what they say now. I bet you, I guarantee you, TB, the narrative will be, yeah, well, they didn't have Benzema. They didn't have Pogba. They didn't have Kante. That's what it'll be. I'm telling you right now. Modric, nice. Heavy touch, though, by Pasalic. Good ball. Juranovic. Alisson came out. Just got a punch on it. There's Rafa. Perisic, though. It's going to be pressed here. Kovacic as well. Nowhere for him to go. He's had to put it down the line for Richarlison, but it's headed back in there by Gvardiol. Gvardiol has had an exceptional tournament, and I would argue he should be in the team of the tournament at centre-back, alongside Harry Maguire, of course. You know, it's coming home, Zero Fox. You know the score, Joe Shaw. Big up to you. Here's Modric. Pasalic. Well done, Luka. Well done, Luka. Come on, Croatia. Joe says if we beat France, then Southgate in. The main thing, right? The main thing tomorrow, when the lineup comes out, is if he goes with a back three, or he says, do you know what? Our midfield's better than yours, so we're going to overrun you in there. And that's the selection choice, isn't it? It's, does he go with two right backs, in a sense, right centre-back and a right back to deal with Mbappe? Or does he say, do you know what? England are going to impose ourselves on France. And we look at their midfield of Rabiot and Tchouameni and say, nah, we've got Bellingham, we've got Henderson, and we've got Rice. And outside of that, we've got Calvin. You know what I found quite interesting, though? The fact that Calvin did the media duties, because I'm like, does that mean we're going to see KP? Have you seen the stuff about Ben White as well, apparently falling out with the coach, Holland, Steve Holland? I don't believe it, because why would they say it's personal issues and that? But apparently they're saying that he didn't have any friends in the squad. But I don't buy that either, because he's basically best mates with Calvin. So what's changed there? Do you know what I mean? I don't see Ben White. I think it's bullshit, and it's lazy journaling. Might be right though, but I think it's bullshit. Who's Gail Platt? Luka Modric, bro. Google Gail Platt and Luka Modric. You'll see. Here is Luka Modric. I'll show you at halftime. Modric being pressed by Vinny. Had to go back to Gavardio. Modric. Oh, what's he done there? Tell you what, it's a good pass in the end, isn't it? Luka Modric to Borna Sosa. Bryn says, hi, I'm a loyal Leeds fan. Welsh through and through. Brothers in arms. Daughter born in Halifax. Come on, I love that, Bryn. Big up to the Halifax Massive. Whereabouts in Halifax? I'm from Pelham originally. Ben needed talent suppliers, yeah. No rumours for Leeds. Nah, Click's on his way to DC United, I think. Guardiola heads it out. Juranovic needs to watch himself. Just had to get rid of it. It's probably going to be a throw. He's played well, Juranovic, going forward. As has Borna Sosa defensively against Rafinha. The fullbacks have looked okay. And the midfield three is the midfield three. It's sweet as a nut, sweet like Tropicana. You got it straight away, Michael, yeah? 45% of possession apiece, 10% in contest, obviously, when the ball's in air or in contest. Exactly what it says on the tin. So it's been pretty even. Brazil have probably had the best chance for that little 1-2 with Vinicius Jr. and Richarlison. Danilo tries the ball through to Richarlison, who's managed to get the ball, and he's almost got around Dejan Lovren there, but the ball's with Juranovic now. Brought down there, Modric, surely, yeah. Paqueta brought him down. It's a free kick. Michael Oliver says, listen, all over him. Adds Gamer says Croatia have been better team so far. They're definitely winning the midfield battle. I don't know if that was a foul on Modric, but here's Perisic looking for Kramaric. It's good defending by Militao though, and he goes long. Oh, Kovacic let it bounce. Actually gets there ahead of Richarlison though. That was lucky. That was lucky because Richarlison could have been away there. Brozovic, Modric. Go on, Gale! Heavy touch there by Pasalic, but gets it back to Modric. Guerrero scored the other day, another one linked to Leeds. Yeah, he has been. Rafael Guerrero of Borussia Dortmund. Nice ball that out by Pasalic. Borna Sosa into Kovacic. Oh, well done, Brozovic. That's it. Come inside, son. It's going to be a corner, though. Oh, no, it's not. Damn. I thought it was. Ran out of room, didn't he? Room and options. 75 people watching now. If you haven't already, please like the video for me. It'd be great if you could do that for me. 50 likes on it so far. Brazilian fans in full voice. We need a Croatian goal to pack that in. Don't want none of that dancing. Dance now, baby. Dance now. That's what we want. Like Messi said before. Gvardiol being chased down by Richarlison, but he knees it back there to Livkovic. That's a pass back. The referees never like unless are you allowed to hit it on the thigh? Maybe you are then. Modric out wide there to Pasalic. He's got to give it. He has to give it to Livkovic. Not Livkovic. He's the goalkeeper. Juranovic. Juranovic has looked really good at right back going forward. Just give it him because he's going to be running at Danilo as well. Danilo's not shirking challenges, yellow card or not. That's nice from Kovacic. He's actually been smashed into by Paqueta there for me, and that should. Oh, look at Juranovic. Love that. Well done, Juranovic. He's played really well. Want a goal from Gale now? Right, we do. Adds Gaming says Modric just knows how to sell them fouls. Yeah. Did you not like the dancing then? No, I'm a bit more. I'm a bit more like Roy Keane, me in that respect, mate. I thought it was a little bit disrespectful, especially when you're 4-0 up. Just like calm down, like you don't need a 5-minute routine. And then when you're going over to the coach as well, and the coach is doing it, it's almost like, I don't know. I just think it smacks of respect. Imagine doing that and then losing. Who can forget Pogba in the Euros when he did it against Switzerland? And then they got knocked out. And it was sweet. And we all enjoyed it. Maybe it's an English thing. Maybe they're just grumpy. But I understand if it's like an amazing goal. But it was like after every single one, it's like, what are you doing? Oh, great defending Kovacic up against Rafinha. Rafinha's not had the best 40 minutes, to tell you that much. Borna Sosa dealing with him. That might be one of the first changes. Jamie Dixon, it's not the same. It's not the same as Peter Crouch, bro. Have you watched how long their dance routines go on for? Peter Crouch went like this. He did a robot, right? Like once or a few times maybe, but it's not the same as that. But listen, everyone's different, innit? If you want to dance, do it. The final whistle, yeah. No, but Jamie, again, I know it's just a dance, but Oscar says Rafinha used to do it for Leeds. Not like that, bro. Did you watch the dancing? Did you actually see it against South Korea? Like all, like 4 or 5. Like it was just a little bit much. But that's just my opinion. Danilo, look, basically played it centre midfield at times in the build-up phases. Leaving that right-hand side to Vinny. 4-0 and dancing. Great challenge, Pasalic. Vinny's just been absolutely poleaxed there by Brozovic. He's already on a yellow card. Vinicius Jr. gets smashed into by Brozovic. Brozovic needs to watch himself. That's a couple now, innit? He's already on a yellow. Cards are marked. This is almost Neymar territory, this, though. Rafinha as well. Rafinha probably cross Neymar, goes for goal. Rafinha or Neymar? Who's your money on? I'm thinking Neymar's a goal. Herbie says Crouch was his celebration, not a fully blown disco. They were full on getting the samba show going, weren't they? Most powerful goals this tournament. Chavez, Dawn, Fulcrook, Ronaldo, Kane. Why have they put that up? None of them players are on. I don't know. Fulcrook, by the way. Leeds United should go for Fulcrook. Neymar! Oh, I tell you what, it takes a deflection and actually goes into Livkovic's hands. Otherwise, it could have well found its way in. Oof. There's Lovren, Modric having to come deep. Nice little ball out that there to Borna Sosa. Well, listen, Croatia will be happy being 0-0 at half-time. I'll tell you that much. Not that they haven't, for me, shaded it. I'm just saying, like, to be 0-0 at half-time, you got another 45 minutes. Let's go, baby. Here's Lovren. Down the line. Looking for Pasalic. Danilo's give it away. I don't know where he's going with that. Terrible. Go on. Let's go. Brozovic. There is Gail Platt. Total receptions, balls received in between the defensive lines. Pasalic, Juranovic and Kramaric leading the charts there. Kovacic, Brozovic. Nipsey said, I want Brazil to win this. Rafinha did a lot for us. Plus, for some reason, I think England are more likely to lose to Croatia. Citing to play Brazil also. Yeah. I want Brazil to go, bro. Sosa, a bit of a heavy ball through. Brazil have come away with it, though. Paqueta goes pretty direct, looking for Vinny, but it's good header there by Lovren. And here is Juranovic. Go on, mate. Use that pace. Give over, man. There's nothing up with him, man. Paqueta. Hotel where Emily Bronte wrote down her imagination. That's why I call my daughter Emily Rose, a white one. I don't know, bro. Don't know. Who's Emily Bronte? Should I know that? I don't know who that is, you know. Gail Platt looks like E.T. I don't... He shouldn't have stopped the game there, referee, should he? Because... Why has he stopped the game for? Wasn't a foul. Just because someone's on the deck, it pisses me off. Author. A bit random if you watch Wednesday. You mean the Adams family? No, I'm going to. Ball through. They're in. Behind. I don't know how that happened. But it's actually Thiago Silva who puts it out. Is he offside? He's offside anyway. I heard of the Bronte sisters, yeah, but I don't know who they are. I'm going to have to Google this now. Let me Google this now. Poets and novelists. Emily Bronte. So where's she from then? She wrote in Halifax, did she? Huh. Emily became a teacher at a law high school in Halifax. You'd think there'd be something there. There's nothing in Halifax about her, I don't think. If she wrote what? Wuthering Heights, did she? There you go. You'd think there'd be something in Halifax for her. Maybe there is, and I just don't know. Let's have a look. Should know about this. How far and well Emily taught for a while at Law Hill House, where she believed to have gained. Did not know that. There you go. I'm going to have to look this up next time I go down. Come on then. Kramaric, back to Modric. Juranovic, who's had an exceptional first half. Manages to find Pasalic. He wasn't offside. Didn't think he was offside there for me. Been a decent half. Wuthering Heights. Classic, Joe. Wuthering Heights. It's Wuthering Heights, isn't it? All I know about Wuthering Heights is the Kate Bush tune. Half time, folks. Right, quick break. I'll see you in 5. If that. I always do this wrong way. 0-0 at half time. This one's going all the way, innit? Can see it already. I'll be with you in 5, yeah? Peace. Yes, family, we're back. Mickey D says, what score for tomorrow? Which game, bro? I'm assuming you're saying, assuming you mean England, France. England win 2-1. Justin's going for 3-1 France. No shocks there. How's the computer stace? All good. How was the first half? All right. I've been impressed by Croatia. I'm calling it now. I've stuck my neck out on Twitter as well and said, Juranovic cross leads to Croatia 1-0 late on. I think what we're saying. I think that they're well in this. They're well in this for me, Croatia, and I've been the better side. What are you saying? There's been some nice. Well, I say nice. Maybe once a little 1-2 between Vinicius Jr. and Richarlison that got a shot off. But other than that, I'm not too sure. They need something more in midfield. Maybe Bruno Guimaraes comes on for Paqueta potentially. That might change it. Justin's gone for 2-0. I didn't, Stacey, no. I haven't seen the message, love. No, I've not seen anything. Are you sure you've messaged me, Stace? England versus Croatia final. Bully B's going for 2-0 France. You disappoint me, son. Thought a top European team would cause Brazil trouble. They have. They're well in this game, are they not? Yeah. Grow Croatia says, Carlos Z, I'm with you there, bro. We're going for Ajmo Hrvatska, which means come on Croatia, I believe, in Croatian. We'll see. Now, before we go any further, let me remind you of my fantastic sponsors of this very video. It is, of course, the Legends at Football Prizes. Let me just make that bigger so you can see it. I don't know why I've zoomed in as much. Let's give it a quick little refresh and see what we've got. So here you go. Look, winner's choice. £5.95 a ticket. You can win all sorts for Christmas on that. I really do like this. I can't lie. For £2.95, you can win £75 worth of Euro Millions Lucky Dips or £75 worth of National Lottery scratch cards. Can you imagine if you won the lottery based on a £2.95 ticket? Make sure you check it out. Loads on offer, some Leeds United prizes in there as well. And also this one, a Christmas competition. You got £3,000 worth of prizes for the price of a ticket at £3.95. We love some WWE content on my show as well. John Cena signed pop vinyl figure by the man himself. You can't see me. You can also get a Gale Platt signed and custom framed Qatar 2022 FIFA World Cup ball. Signed fresh on the cobbles, it was just before the World Cup. Yeah. Big up to Football Prizes. Make sure you check them out. Link is in the description. Kate Bush was her daughter. Was whose daughter? Don't lie to me. Why are you lying to me? Brazil is lacking, says Kai Slier. I probably butchered your name. Is it Kai? Kai Siller? Where you from, Kai? Thank you for being here and commenting, bro. That means a lot. Subscribe to the channel if you are new as well. Let's get to some more of your... was a tweet I was tagged in? I don't know. Maybe I've missed it. I must have missed it, Stace. I do apologise. I've been at uni all day, though, so I might have missed a lot. Steve says Croatia just lacks attacking power. That's it, and Lovren is prone to mistakes. Lovren's had a good tournament, though, I think, and has the experience. Yes, he's prone to errors. Does he have that bozo gene that a lot of the Spurs side do? Just thought I'd get that in there. Attacking, I think their main source seems to be Juranovic at right back, get a cross into the box, maybe potentially a Perisic header later on, we'll see. Yeah, but Joe, you should be quiet anyway, because Southgate's an absolute don. Let's say that. France fan tomorrow, Alison. Bully B, man. What are you saying? Bully, you're not English, no? I thought you was. Joe kept chat open for us hour, then kicked us. I cannot keep chat open, you know. Like, I have no power over that at all. I just end the stream. So I don't know how that works, if I'm honest. No, I don't kick anyone out, bro. Like, genuinely. I didn't even know that you had an hour after. Wow. I did not know. Yeah, but Bully B, man, you shouldn't want France to win. What are you on about, man? Why do you want France to beat England? Like, you're English, bro. Come on now. Surely you want England to win. You're winding Bully up. Ah, see, right. No, but I think Bully's back in it, though, to be fair. It sounds like it, doesn't it? Emily Bronte, Halifax. I'm going to find out, is she related to Kate Bush? Kate Bush is American, isn't she? I had my pants down here, haven't you? She's a daughter. Emily Bronte. Emily Bronte was born in 1847, for God's sake. God, man. Oh, God. Heathcliff, it's me, I'm Kathy, I've come home. I'm so cold, let me in your window. Heathcliff, it's me. Oh, God. There you go, then. I can't believe I actually just, like, Googled that just to double check. Do you reckon I might get copy struck for that? They might think it's actually Kate Bush. Heathcliff, it's me, I'm Kathy, I've come. I'm so cold, let me in your window. Steve, clearly in America, says, do you think this game will go to overtime? Maybe. Southgate, you're the one. You still turn me on. Football's coming home again. Too right, man. LUFC Lofts is going for 3-1. LUFC Lofts knows the score. Yeah, man. Mill and chip, we're going to cook them. We're going to cook them up real nice. Oh, there we go. Fabrizio Romano says, Juranovic on the radar for many clubs after a strong World Cup. Celtic are open to discuss offers as they've already secured a replacement in Alistair Johnston in case Juranovic leaves in the next transfer windows. So there you go. Someone may have a look at Juranovic having a good World Cup. The World Cup has the opportunity to do that for you. There you go. More confirmation that Clicky's on his way out, going to America. Yeah. Someone says Celtics. Juranovic is having himself a game. Not many who can outrun Vinny Jr. And the thing is, Vinny Jr. is not that good going that way. So I see that as being a definite ploy for them. Second half, Danilo on a yellow card as well. Get at him. Yeah, just send it me on Instagram or something, Stacey. If you, I don't know, I didn't get the tag because mine's not at Just Joe Football Show. It's at Wayneman Joe. So I must have missed it. Yeah. Time for the second half. The players are on the way out now. Bully B says, best YouTube channel in the world. This, what a laugh we have. Big up to you, man. Love that. Brazil just having a little chat here. Don't look like there's any changes. I thought Rafinha might have been the one. He's not had the best half, if I'm honest. But it looks like they're going to remain unchanged. How long that'll be for, I'm not too sure. For me, I'll be taking off Paqueta and maybe putting Gramares in there, giving them a bit more in the middle of the park because Croatia have definitely been winning that battle. Here's Dimos Ardian. Good, he says. Big up to you, brother. Thank you. No, I'm not at Just Joe Football Show. I'm at Wayman Joe. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not there. But I'll have a look on Instagram if you're going to send it us on there. That's not a problem. We're about to get underway anyway in the second half Oh, my little boy. I've just seen my boy on his mum's. Oh, man. Right, we're underway for the second half. Right, we're underway for the second half. Let me just get the timer. And I've opened up Instagram and there's a picture on there of Harry from my ex-partner, and he just looks lovely. My little boy, man. Rafinha tries to get round Bonasosa and gets it back off Paqueta. Good challenge by Brozovic. Flicks it over there to Pasalic. Vinny Jr. up against Juranovic. It's probably going to go out. It has, and that's going to be a goal kick to Croatia. I'm in Indonesia, says Dimas. Big up to you. Make sure you come on over to YouTube, Dimas, and drop me a like. Come on, Croatia. Yes, come on, Croatia, which is Ajmo Hrvatska. Olmov Hrvatska. One off. Come on then, Croatia. He's just fallen over there. Modric is massive. Everywhere we go, Modric is massive. Gale Platt on the cobbles. Gale Platt on the cobbles. Yeah, I've seen that, Stace. They won't do that. They won't do that, love, but thank you. I can't see that anyway. Yeah, they won't do that. But if they did, that would be great if you could do that. Maybe another time. Anyway, here is Rafinha trying to get into the game in the second half. Didn't really have much in the second. Great. Oh, sorry. Just so much happened there. I couldn't commentate on it. Right. Okay. So Rafinha gets to the byline. He's getting involved now. Cuts it across. And it actually comes off. I don't know if it came off Gvardiol and nearly went into the back of the net. Sorry, I couldn't really commentate. It all happened so quick there. Casemiro lifting it up. Brazil is starting to turn up now. No one ball, but here's Vinicius Jr. in the box. Finds Neymar. Tries to... Oh, what are they doing? Oh, great save, Livakovic. Great save. Vinicius Jr. tried to... Offside. I tell you what, man, it all popped off there for a second. Look at the Brazilians here getting in the linos here. Get away, man. What are you doing? Come away. What's happened here? Let's have a look. They're asking for handball. Croatia had a nightmare there. Neymar's tried to have a strike, and it was cleared by... I'm not sure who cleared it. Who clears it? It's actually Lovren. Oh, you cannot give that as handball. Please do not give that as handball. Oh, give over, man. That is not on if that's handball, man. What's he supposed to do with his arm there? He's going for the ball. I think it's soft. It's so annoying. No penalty. Good. Because that would have been so disappointing had they have given a penalty for that. It's just dropped out of the air and he's not even looking at the ball. What's he supposed to do in that situation? Leon Miles says, hit the like, folks. Please do. Like the video. And Brazil have definitely turned it up with the first 3 minutes. But listen, they have shown flashes in the first half. Can they maintain it? Lovren puts it out there to Gvardiol. Brazil sort of standing off him a little bit. Richarlison into Bonasosa. Gets round Rafinha. Little 1-2 there with Perisic. Bonasosa tries to flick it through. It's good defending, but Modric has managed to get it out there to Juranovic, who can keep it in. He's an absolute pace merchant. Juranovic into Modric. Come on, Croatia. Olmo Hrvatska. Here is Modric. You can see, man, they're trying to get Juranovic cross. Takes a deflection. It'll be a corner ball. Modric, definite ploy, saying, let me get Juranovic down that right-hand side. Zorro in defence. It does have a very Zorro-esque kind of vibe, doesn't it? His mask. Modric, anyway, is going to take this corner. Come on, Croatia. Perisic in there, Gvardiol, Dejan Lovren. Paqueta's got all three of them near him. They've split. Perisic. Oh, it's going to come back. Oh, Kramaric tries to get it back across goal. Thiago Silva deals with it. He's offside anyway. Who blinks first there? Who makes the first change? What are we saying? Good cross by Modric, headed on by Perisic. He is offside there, Kramaric. Here's Danilo. Remember, Danilo on a yellow card as well as Brozovic in this second half. Maybe that'll impact the coach's changes at some point. Here's Alisson. Thiago Silva. Good challenge that by Perisic. Challenge on Militao. It's going to be a throw to Brazil. Militao to take. Tries a 1-2 with Paqueta. Modric comes across and then Perisic gets in the way. Modric, great. Just puts himself in front of Militao and gets pulled down. Like someone said earlier, he knows what he's doing when it comes to winning them free kicks. Poo says, go see football. We're watching it now. Andrew H says, Brazil needs to step it up. Yeah, for sure. Modric. Oh, it's headed but out. Yeah, it would have been harsh if they'd have given that. Here's Neymar. He's on halfway. Rafinha's coming into the picture down that. That's not a foul. Get up. Get up, Neymar. Referee just says, get up. Do not blow your whistle either. Rafinha. Pull that by Rafinha. Gives it straight away, and there's a chance here for Croatia. Kramaric can't keep it in. It'll be a throw into Brazil. What's Neymar doing? Look at him holding his arm and that. There's no up with you, man. Throw in by Brazil. Militao into Rafinha. If you haven't already liked the video as well for me, please. We've got 75 likes. Get them likes smashed up. Here's Vinicius Jr. Tries a little 1-2 with Richarlison, but it's cut out. He had 3 Croatian bodies near him. Clipped upfield. Headed on by Kramaric. Thiago Silva just comes round to mop up. Casemiro. Edar Militao. No option for him currently. Danilo drops short for it though. Neymar. Little pocket there. Ooh, tries to get it through. Counter. Go, Juranovic. Go, Juranovic. Continue your run. Modric gives it him back. Go on, Juranovic. Go on, Juranovic. Bit of a poor ball, but Pasalic tries outside of his foot. Perisic. It's going to drop for him. Perisic lifts it back up. Oh, just a little too high there for Pasalic. Tell you what, Croatia, man. On comes Anthony. Anthony's going to come on for Rafinha, I'd imagine, because Rafinha's not been great. Perisic, look, just tries to lift it back up. Just a little bit too much on it. Good that by Croatia, though. Again, Juranovic at right back being key in that move. Really is a shining light for them. Here's Thiago Silva. Rafinha. Poor by Rafinha. He's not been great, has he? I can't lie. Danilo. Neymar's dropping deep. I'm going to try and take a few Croatian players out of the game. Modric, though, you're not getting past. You shall not pass. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I don't know if I'm getting a cold, man. It's been so cold up here. I think I'm getting a cold. I can hear it in my voice. Richarlison does well into Neymar. Great save, Livakovic. Decent pass by Richarlison. Vinicius Jr. keeps hold of the ball. I think Croatia wanted handball. It's headed out, though, by Juranovic, and he's hit the deck here. He's hit the deck here, Juranovic, and the ball's hit him in the face. They're going to have to blow the whistle because of concussion, but it's proper change now, isn't it? Like, that would just be a head back in the day. Do you not think they use that now as a ploy to stop the game? Because that for me was just a header. Like Vinicius Junior's crossed it. It's hit Juranovic here. Like he headed the ball. I don't know. Millenchip says, will Brazil do their dance in this game? Yeah, exactly. When it's tight, 1-0 up, will they? Yeah, Rafinha's the sub. Right decision. I don't think Rafinha's had a good game at all. And Anthony's come on for Rafinha. I still would say bring on Gamares as well. Is it me just thinks that Joey's making these names up and just adding itch to the end? Nah, bro, man. I'm getting them right, D. I've gone from saying Livkovic, though, to Livakovic. Anthony straight involved here. Here's Richarlison. Cross! Oh, it's well out by Lovren. Kovacic. Poor touch by him. Comes off Militao. It's a throw into Croatia. What does he call it? Dic, Joic, Belic, Rakitic. Oh, Rakitic was a baller, wasn't he? I mean, I know he's still playing, but Rakitic was good. Brozovic, Kovacic. You know I'm not making them names up, D. Lovren, Lovren. He goes out to Juranovic. Pasalic. Modric. So many itches, man. Gvardiolic. Here's Modric. See, you've got me thinking about it now, bro. I'm just going to call him Cover. Into Modra. Lovren. Hitch. Smash a like on the video if you haven't already, folks, please. Joe, what do you think about Somerville getting injured last night? Looking good. No, have we heard anything more? What's happened to Brazil, says Chris? What do you mean? This has been their tournament. They've not been great. Like people, even where was that game where Casemiro scored in the last minute? That wasn't great then. That was in the group stage, wasn't it? But everyone sees like, oh, they spanked South Korea. It's like Spain or they spanked Costa Rica. They didn't win a game after that. You know what I mean? It's too much recency bias. That's what I'm saying. Obviously, Brazil can turn it on at any moment, but this is why I back England, because we've played well in the majority of games by USA. The others, we've just dominated, right? You're not seeing that from the rest of the sides. Maybe France. Holland had an easy group and then dispatched to USA, but we'll see how Holland get on tonight. Argentina have not been great. We'll see. Anyway, Juranovic cross there. Nice cover. Brozovic. Oh, it's going to fall there to Kovacic. Tries to give it back. They're asking for handball there from the ref, but Richarlison's got a chance to go here. And this way, Brazil could cause damage. Poor pass. Poor pass. He waited onto it too long there, Richarlison. That was Richarlison at Everton, that. Oh, he's done well there, Kovacic. Not fouled? No. It's not even Kovacic. Now I am making it up, D. Here's Danilovic. Marquinhosic, Casemirovic, Thiago Silva-Rich, Anthony. We know he's just going to do his little 180 thing. Oh, that's Everton, Richarlison. That good passing by Anthony, to be fair. And he wanted it back off Richarlison. Richarlison tried to take it round the man, but the touch was poor and it goes out. That's that chance where Gvardiol nearly put it in back of his net. So lucky. Livakovic, decent save. Goal kick though here to Croatia. Modric. Go on, Juranovic, to shoot. Just run into that space, bro. Absolute speedster. Brozovic coming over. Give it him now then. Nice. Touch back to Modric. I feel like I proper pronounced the itches as well. Modric. Here is Modric outside of the boot looking for Kramaric, but it's cut out. Here's Anthony. Why, Chris? That's crazy talk, bro. Croatia are very, very good. this is that mentality when people watch England and say, "Oh, we're playing such and such. We should be 7-0 up or 4-0 up by now." Football doesn't work like that, man. International football is, especially at a World Cup at this stage, there's no easy games. That's why Portugal won't have it their own way against Morocco as long as Morocco aren't battered from that Spanish game. You know, Kovacic does well, gives it into Brozovic. All that midfield free of Croatia. That's what I'm saying. You're saying that Brazil should be free up. The midfield is arguably better than what they've got. Paqueta and Casemiro. You know, you've got Modric, who is absolutely elite. Brozovic plays at Inter Milan, and Kovacic plays at Chelsea. These are no slouches. Gvardiol is one of the hottest properties in world football in terms of a centre back. Everyone wants him. Every man and his dog. Perisic is Perisic. We know about Perisic. Plays at Spurs. The weak areas are your likes of Pasalic, your like of Kramaric. You know, they missed that goal scorer. But midfield and that, they're sound. Lovren's obviously aging and not as good as he once was, but played at Liverpool. These are experienced players, man. Like, they're not jokes. Modric, that's a foul, ref. That's a foul by Paqueta. He's basically pushed him over. Here's Neymar into Lucas Paqueta. Well done there. Well done, Juranovic. Perisic coming over. Oh, Paqueta's done them there, but gives it away. Go on, Modric. You've got a bit of time there. Perisic, Neymar's coming up behind you. Sorry, it was Richarlison. Same there. Brozovic is Gvardiol. First time I've really seen him get over halfway. Croatia getting amongst it. Yeah, true, Michael. Yeah, no, I hear it. Brazil obviously were favourites to go into it, but every game is going to be cagey. You're right, like that. Oh man, that game tomorrow night. I'm going to be shitting myself. I can't lie. Can't lie. Here's Kovacic. Perisic, not a good cross by Perisic. Alisson deals with it. Got 30 minutes left now. Remember, this can go to extra time and penalties. I think looking at it, we just may well see it go to extra time and penalties. Chris H says Croatia aren't a patch on Brazil players. Why? How good's Modric, Chris? How good's Modric, Chris? You're looking at Neymar, yeah. Modric, Kovacic, Brozovic are all good players. And Gvardiol is an exceptional centre-back. Full-back areas, they're better. Borna Sosa and Juranovic are better than Danilo. Okay, Militao's a centre-back, but no, there's more than one player, Chris. Yeah, exactly, Milinchip. Brazil's midfield is non-existent. So I think that's just your opinion, though, isn't it? My opinion's different to yours. They're not. I think you're discrediting Croatia massively. Rodrigo of Real Madrid's coming on. Michael O'Donnell says it's got penalties written all over it. I think there is something in that. Edar Militao does keep it in. It's crossed though, but cleared by Dejan Lovren. Yeah, it's freezing everywhere, Blinky. I've had my heating on for time now. So Rodrigo's coming on. Who will that change be for? Surely it won't be for Vinny. It is. Surprised at that. But listen, Vinny Jr. and Rafinha both didn't have great games. I put that down to the fullback from Croatia, obviously Borna Sosa and Juranovic. So fresh legs in there. Rodrigo coming on. Yeah, Michael's bang on. You know, Luka is one of the best midfielders in the game. And they're in the quarterfinal for a reason. Yeah, exactly. A little bit of disrespect shown Croatia's way. They're aging, but they've been aging since forever. Do you know what I mean? This is the same side that, like, bar a few exceptions that what's his face had? I keep forgetting his name. Oh my God. He's managed in England loads. I've already said his name once today. What's his name, man? Oh my God, what's his name? Played at West Ham. Brozovic needs to watch it. That's another one for Brozovic. Needs to watch it. I'll be looking to change him, you know. Neymar's made a right meal of that. What's his name, man? Oh, what's he called, man? Help me out, will you? Slavan Bilic. Slavan Bilic, man. This is a lot of these are still the same that played under him. Right, so you've got Casemiro, Rodrigo, and Neymar stood over it. Neymar made a right meal of the free kick. It was a free kick, but it was holding his ankle. Casemiro puts his foot through it, it's straight into the wall, though. He's not happy, though. Casemiro with that. It's thrown by Rodrigo. Here's Neymar. Rodrigo now. He's going to have a go at running at the fullback. Cross. Is it going to fall for Paqueta? What a save, Livakovic. Again, Livakovic has had a really, really good game. Not the best defending. Paqueta through on goal. Livakovic comes out and just closes down. Takes a deflection actually off Gvardiol again. Lovren hits it off Gvardiol, but great from Livakovic. Neymar cross, headed on. Living dangerously here, Croatia though, but listen, inspired form defensively at the minute. Livakovic as well, so it might just be one of them days for Croatia. Casemiro though, Militao's shot come pass. Chance though, Brozovic brings it down. Oh, he's done well there, Militao. Straight through the back of him, doesn't take him down. All ball, and here come Brazil again, stepping it up, having that little 5-minute spell like they have done throughout. Here's Neymar. Casemiro in space. Marquinhos. Silva out to the right. And here's Anthony. Honestly, I'd put Anthony in the stands, me. I'm telling you. Combining with Casemiro. If I could time it right, because he'd probably just school me, but if I could, I'd put him in the stands. Rodrigo. Mate, you're not beating Juranovic like that. Too much pace. Don't want to bring him down near penalty area, though. Here's Marquinhos. They're going to go back to the defence, restart that move. Rodrigo. Thiago Silva tries a chip pass. Headed out by Juranovic. Chance here, Pasalic. Rodrigo uses the pace to get back, but Pasalic has got round him. That's a nice little pass there into Kramaric. Come on, Croatia. Modric. Nice. Kramaric. Better build up. There's a free kick there as well by Richarlison. Richarlison's not had the best afternoon either, has he? Yellow card. Who was that for? Was it Casemiro? Maybe it wasn't. I can understand why they're complaining, because it's like, you've given me a yellow card and Brozovic has made about 3 fouls since. But it brought down Kramaric and it's been given as a free kick. And Casemiro gets a yellow card. But if I am Brazil, I'm saying, hang on a minute, you've pulled me up there. But Brozovic has made about 4 fouls since he's got his yellow. Chris, no matter how much you say it, mate, I won't agree with you that Croatia are a bad side, bro. It doesn't matter how you progress, does it? Perisic tries to flick it on, and it goes straight through to Alisson. Going to see some changes here coming. 2, I think, for Croatia. Looks like Petkovic is going to come on. I'm not sure who else, but Petkovic definitely looked like one of them. Marquinhos, Neymar, heavy touch. Still got hold of the ball, though. Of course he has. Oh, it's poor pass that by Neymar. Paqueta trying to get back. Oh, Kovacic actually nutmegs Anthony there. Whee!
Say what?
Yeah! Love that. Little 360 spins. Modric, hassled and harried by Casemiro, comes off him. It's going to be a Croatia throw. Maybe we'll see the subs now. Like the video if you haven't already, folks. We're on 86. Let's get to 100 likes. Can you call South Americans American as it's the same country, right? No, it's not the same country, bro. It's Brazil. Forced turnovers. Kovacic, Perisic, Brozovic winning that battle, aren't they? Gvardiol into Kovacic. Kovacic has had a good game, hasn't he? So I think Petkovic is going to be one. I don't know who the other one is, though. Is it Barisic? I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. Lovren here. Got 20 minutes left in this game. Here's Modric. Kovacic with a bit of space. Anthony comes out to meet him. That's a foul, ref. There you go. Anthony threw himself in there. It's a definite foul. 20 minutes left. Free kick here for Croatia. They've taken it quick. Perisic, Brozovic. Keep your comments coming in as per and like the video if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're new as well. Did you fall asleep then, Barry? Yeah, you actually said. You said you would. Little 1-2s here between Modric and Brozovic. Nice. Nice from them two. Modric and Brozovic combining nicely. Lovren gives it out there to Juranovic, who has had a great game. It's Modric, Luka Modric. Outside of the foot to Juranovic, and that's a lovely little ball. And it comes here to Kramaric. Pass to Kovacic, man. Now you've brought down Rodrigo. Why haven't you passed to Kovacic there on the edge of the box? I don't know what he's looking for. Here comes the substitutions anyway. So it's going to be Petkovic and Vlasic. Vlasic, obviously, formerly of West Ham. I don't know where he's playing now. Where did he go? Let's have a look. He was brought in for decent money as well, wasn't he? Played against us in the FA Cup game, I think. Torino. Is it Torino? I don't know if he's on loan. So it's Kramaric and who else is coming off? Pasalic. So it's going to be Petkovic and Vlasic. Vlasic, not a bad player to bring on, man. Let's be real here. Not bad at all. Pasalic and Kramaric off. On comes Petkovic and Vlasic. Croatia then. A couple of attacking changes. Fresh legs up there. Less than 20 minutes left now. Obviously, we will play extra time and penalties if it does go to that point. Remember, though, Brazil will keep going. I mean, they got a late goal, didn't they, in their last group game? I think Casemiro with the goal. Don't know what other options Brazil have got on the bench. Let's have a look. You got Bruno Gomes, of course, Fabinho, Fred, Dani Alves, Alexandro, Pedro, Martinelli. I don't know if Martinelli's even been used yet. Does anyone know? Might have missed that. Here's Anthony. Give over, you diving little shit. Absolute dive there. He should be booked for that. He should be booked for that, Anthony. He should be booked for that. Pisses me off. He's literally tried to buy that. Casemiro into Neymar. Good challenge, Juranovic again. Get your yellow card out for Anthony. Why hasn't he been booked? Can someone explain to me? That was a shocking dive. Little cockwomble. Honestly, man. Neymar. Terrible. Easy for Novakovic. Brazil not looking tasty, are they? Look at that dive. Get the yellow card out for him, man.
Blow your whistle, man in black.
And it's the fact he's saying, why wasn't there a free kick? Terrible. Gvardiol. Netherlands versus Argentina, remember, tonight. Will it be Messi's swan song? Potentially. Switch of play. Here's Kovacic. Modric. He's lost it there, Kovacic. It's going to be a throw to Brazil. Brazil! Anthony. Milat. Oh, man. Perisic gave him a little nudge. He dived down like he'd been shot. Free kick anyway to Brazil. Thiago Silva stood over it. Where are they taking this from? It's into Neymar, but Richarlison. Livakovic goes direct. Vlasic trying to win the header, but Danilo wins that battle. Modric brings it down nicely into Juranovic. Here's Brozovic. And he gives it into Gvardiol. Little look over the shoulder there. Gvardiol goes back to Livakovic. Pressure from Richarlison. Livakovic looking for Vlasic. He's never going to win them in the air, though. Needs to be looking for Petkovic, really. He's the bigger of the two, isn't he? Here's Rodrigo. It's good from Rodrigo. There's the ball through to Neymar. Again, Livakovic has been in amazing form. He's had a great game, it has to be said. Great. Just out to it straight away. Plays at Dynamo Zagreb. He's had a great performance. Maybe someone will be looking at Livakovic because he's played great today. Neymar. Oh, is it going to drop? It's not. There's a chance potentially. Brozovic. Modric though hasn't got that pace. That's a foul by Marquinhos. He's all over him. Going to be a yellow card as well here. Yellow card for Marquinhos. Big chance for Neymar, but great save by Livakovic. How's FIFA going? It's going well. Denjai Jovanovic says, just smash Neymar's legs and Croatia wins. Big up, Denny. Big up. You could have Brazil and Argentina go out today, says Tony, potentially. Michael says, sign him up as Melier's backup. I don't think he's willing to become a backup. Great save, though. Great save by Livakovic. Chance here, Vlasic. That's not a free kick their way. What's he supposed to do there when he's trying to keep control of the ball? Danilo's fell on Vlasic. 90 of you watching now. Thank you. If you haven't already, please smash a like on the video for me. We've got 89 up. Let's get it up to 100 likes, folks. Free kick anyway for Alisson. Alisson's not had much to do, though. You have to say that much. If at all, I don't think. I don't think he's made a save, has he? How many shots have they had? 5 shots for Croatia, none on target. 10 for Brazil, 6 on target. There you go. Yes, he hasn't had a save to make, has he? It's been a good contest, though, for a 0-0, though, I do think. Neymar coming inside. Oh, manages to get round Perisic. Little 1-2 there with Richarlison. That's good defending, though. There's a chance here for Modric. Brozovic, they just don't have the pace anymore. That's a free kick, and it's going to be Croatia's way. Paqueta not happy. Perisic brought down. Come on, man. We'll take these taking more than, you know what I mean? Come on! I sense Croatia getting something, you know. Almo Hrvatska! Almo Hrvatska! Oh, Lovren. Telling you, man. Juranovic cross and a header. Not sure who from. Oh, he's done well there, Petkovic. The big man up top. Kovacic. Oh, we look for a nice little ball inside of Militao, but cut out. Danilo. Here is Militao. 12 minutes left now, folks. Looks like we are heading for extra time. Paqueta challenged by Kovacic. Danilo. Yo, if I'm Croatia and I score now, I'm dancing. Richarlison. Oh, he's give it away again. Richarlison's not had the best game. And here's Modric. Modric. Come on! Come on! Petkovic. Richarlison comes back and takes the ball off him after giving it away. Fair play, Richarlison. And here is Neymar. Petkovic. Not great. It's Rodrigo, sorry. It's the blonde hair. He's got a darker complexion, hasn't he, Rodrigo? My apologies. Militao. Here's Anthony. Bonasosa. Tries to get round him. Deals with it, does Bon. It's not a free kick, you. Anthony. Through to Rodrigo. Paqueta! Great save again, Livakovic. Amo Hrvatska! Love that though from Brazil. It's good build-up. It's good build-up. Anthony on the deck. Look at Anthony, man. I hate him. What are you saying? I'm just not a fan. He's like holding his shin and that, and they were not up with him. Lovren. Switching it there to Borna Sosa. He heads it forward. Perisic, touch to Kovacic, back to Sosa. Petkovic, Marquinhos though, just in the back, just did enough. Quite easy, actually. 10 minutes left now. Anyone scores now, and you'd have to think it's curtains for the opposition. Thiago Silva. Danilo, not really been tested in the second half, Danilo. Especially with him being on a yellow card, you know, I'd have liked to have seen more go down there, but it has, majority of it has been Brazil. Here's Rodrigo. Casemiro. Here is Anthony, comes to collect the ball, comes inside. Poor ball by Anthony looking for Paqueta. Easy for Livakovic. Yo, if this goes to penalties, Croatia win, you know. I'm telling you. Here is Juranovic. Brozovic. God, he does well to get round Rodrigo, but it's cut out there by Danilo, and he's Casemiro. Chance for Brazil. There, he's chipped it out to Rodrigo. Bit of space for him. Vlasic comes back to defend. Casemiro looking for the run of Militao. Richarlison, poor header. It's going to be a goal kick. He's not had a great afternoon. Richarlison for me. It's a ball in. Looking for Militao. Sorry, folks, yawning. Here is Dejan Lovren. Brozovic. Haven't got time on it there. Paqueta got across. Modric. Tries to get it back off Vlasic, but it's cut out. And here's Rodrigo for Brazil. No foul. They're wanting a foul, but nothing given. Vlasic. Oh, it's great work from him. That's a foul. Danilo, that's a yellow card. Is that not a second yellow? Yay. You know what I mean? How is that not a second yellow? Is that not a second yellow? Don't know about that, you know. Pedro coming on. So Richarlison's coming off. As I say, Richarlison's not had a good game. So on comes Pedro. Playing in Brazil, I believe. At Flamengo. Still playing in Brazil. Had a loan at Fiorentina, I think 1920. Only played 4 times though. Went back to Brazil. Scored 11 goals in 24 this season. Assisted 3. So good goal scoring record this season. Did come into Europe, Fiorentina, for a season, but only played 4 times. Been linked to Leeds United? Has he? Well, I didn't know that, you know. Did you know that? Pedro to Leeds United? Well, I haven't heard this. Leeds United have genuine interest in pursuing the signing of Flamengo's Brazilian striker Pedro. Did not know that, you know. Did you know that? That's what he's just said. Oh, it's in Vlasic. Oh, Vlasic has that technical ability, man, in them tight spaces. Tried to shape for a shot. Good challenge that by Kovacic. Press, go on. Thiago Silva has to go back to Alisson. Alisson, though, calm as you like, I was going to say. Gives it into Militao, but not. News to me, yeah. Week or so ago. Yeah, no, I did not see. Did not see it, bro. There you go. Perisic with the throw. Borna Sosa. Sosa does well. Showed too much of it, though, to Casemiro. And here's Anthony. Surprised Anthony didn't just hit the deck, though. There's a chance here. Neymar. Pedro's continued his run, as has Anthony. Here's Danilo. Pedro, quite the big fella. Big man up top. Touch back, Casemiro. Great, well done. It's a free kick, no? Petkovic, good tracking back. Here's Anthony. Watch him hitting it. Oh, I tell you what. Corner ball. Militao had a chance to strike at goal, but it's good defending by Kovacic. It's going to be a corner ball. Anthony's going to take it. 5 minutes left, folks. And it comes Anthony. Can't beat the first man. That's shocking. Rodrigo, though, has another bite of the cherry. Brazil players still in there. Marquinhos, etc. Decides to go back to Danilo. Oh, he's put it straight out of play. Croatia just taking the time. I think Croatia will be happy to get to extra time. 4 minutes left before stoppage is added on. Hola, chicas. There's the real Ronaldo. My guy. Give over, man. He's all over Gvardiol there, is Pedro. That's a goal kick. It's not a foul. 6-1, half a dozen over. 99 people watching, folks. Let's get them likes smashed. Let's get it up to 100 likes. It's going to be a goal kick. Second shot. I don't think they back Livakovic with his goal kicks, do they? That's one thing. Sorry about that. Livakovic into Gvardiol. 3 minutes of normal time left, folks. 100 people watching. Love it. Modric. Borna Sosa. Kovacic. Let's roll across Anthony. What are you playing at? Here's Gvardiol. Brozovic out to Lovren. We've not seen much of Juranovic, have we, in the second half, it has to be said. See, this is where they have them experienced heads, Croatia, you know what I mean? The Beanie has seen it, done it, if you know what I mean, this team. Modric, Perisic. Juranovic's space over there, if they can find him, I tell you that much. Here's Kovacic. Oh, the ball through to Borna Sosa isn't good, but Perisic gets back, and here is Borna Sosa. Made the cross true. It's going to fall here. Right back. Oh, what are you doing, Petkovic? Oh, I thought that was a chance there. I was waiting for Juranovic to come into the picture. He never came. He never came. Thought that was the moment, you know. I thought he was going to lay it off to Juranovic here. Oh, no, nice. Borna Sosa keeps it in. Croatia might just have the last say of this game. Do you know when that opened up there for Petkovic? I'm thinking, but he's going to come in here. He's going to come in here as Juranovic, and they're going to score. Brozovic, switch to Lovren. It's all Croatia. Here's Modric. Oh, Perisic. Chance, Borna Sosa lifts it up. Oh, it's such a poor cross. Neymar heads it on. Pedro to Neymar. Maybe Brazil will have the last say. Here's Rodrigo. Anthony's running up alongside him to join him. But it's a great challenge. Gvardiol into Kovacic. And we're now into the last minute of normal time, folks. Here is Kovacic. Brozovic, nice. Gvardiol picking it up in the left-back area. Right, so what are you doing there, Petkovic? Get back in, will you? Neymar, he's dinked up to Pedro, but Lovren comes across. Borna Sosa deals with it. 30 seconds left. It's going to be a throw to Brazil. Anthony. Anthony into Casemiro. Neymar. Anthony. Cross. Headed out by Gvardiol. Here's Danilo. We're in the 90th minute, folks. How much added time are we going to get? I think it's 4, is it? 4 minutes added time. It's game time.
Touchdown!
Neymar. Rodrigo. He tries to cut it back, but it's going to be a corner ball. Brazil corner. 4 minutes left of added time. Great defending again by Juranovic. Rodrigo to take this. Oh, it's a great header, that. Great header by Perisic. So good in the air. Absolute power header, that. Brazil praying to Christ the Redeemer. Here's Thiago Silva. Militao. Brazil knocking on the door. Well done, Brozovic. Back to Lovren. Upfield it goes, and it's going to be Petkovic to chase it. He's actually won it as well. He's trying to... There you go. Come away with it. But that's what they need, don't they? They need to get Petkovic up there, be able to hold it up and try and get them out. Casemiro tries a chip. Lovren sold him a bit there. That's handball. That's handball against Anthony, yeah. Free kick to Croatia. They'll take the time, I think. They'll say, listen, let's just get to extra time. We'll take it. Yeah, Brozovic taking his time. They know we'll take that extra half hour. Lovren into Modric. Touch. Brozovic. Back to him. There you go, Gvardiol. It's a little bit behind him. 2 minutes left of the added. Luka. Here's Brozovic. Nice. Gvardiol on halfway. Bit of space for him. Juranovic is the ball, and he's found him as well. Touch there into Brozovic. Maybe, just maybe. Brozovic. Oh, it's headed out by Marquinhos. Come on, Kovacic, win that. Oh, Rodrigo. Great touch out of the air. Modric brings him down. Unintentional, but brought down his Real Madrid compatriot. It's not intentional, though, by Luka Modric. Minute left. We're getting out of time, aren't we? We're getting out of time. Got half an hour left, folks. Brazil win 2-0 in extra time, says Abyssinia. Not sure. Here is Marquinhos. Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Out to Anthony. Anthony. Easy that for Livakovic. He'll stay on that now, and that'll probably be full time. I'll have to run for a piss, and then we'll get the second half of extra time underway. See, man, Brazil, you know all that. There we go, full time. I'll be back with you in just a sec, folks. We're going to have extra time. Yo. First half of extra time, still 0-0. There we go. I can't find my keys and I need to open the door because my daughters are on the way. But there you go. Michael says, extra time it is then, which is fine by me because I get to stay in the man cave long while Mrs. deal with kids. There you go. 30 minutes. 30 minutes to play. Who wins it from here? Vida. There's Vida. That long hair. Who wins it, folks? Let's see what this has penalties written all over it. Abyssinia says Brazil 2-0. Andy thinks Brazil are going to score 3 minutes into extra time. Yeah, I sort of understand it, Helen. I could see that. Adam Coombs says Croatia on penalties potentially. I think if it goes to penalties, that's who I back. Just because, they've got experience at this here. But yeah, I think Brazil need to win it here. If not, I'm backing Croatia. And there you go. There's everyone. Oh, Brazil against thingy. I don't know. About that. Croatia are underrated, Ash. Indeed, they are. Right, here we go. We're about to get underway. Come on, Croatia, as we say. D thinks Brazil on penalties. Right, here we go. Brazil, little huddle. Livakovic, few prayers there. But listen, Livakovic has been great. Modric, oh no, they're going to have a little throw here to say who plays where. Stay as they are, I think. Thiago Silva and Modric. Here we go. 30 minutes, baby. 30 minutes. Let's go. Right. Don't need that anymore, do I? 30 minutes, 15 minutes each half before we have penalties in Brazil versus Croatia. First quarter final goes to pens. Might see a lot of this, to be fair. Might see it later on this evening as well. No changes. There we go. We're live for.
And it's live.
Here we go for 15 minutes. Come on, Croatia. Brazil to win on penalties. Croatia on penalties, says Coombs. It's all kicking off. Let's go. If you haven't already, please do like the video for me as well. What's this? 1 second. Just need to check something. Okay. Sorry, I just had to respond to an email. I'll just read it, sorry. Right, corner ball. Anthony. Let's go, Croatia. Defend for your lives like you have done for 90 minutes. Neymar's coming across. Neymar's going to take it. Anthony absolutely putting the bin there. It's like, you step away from this, man. So Neymar's going to whip this in. Militao, Marquinhos, Thiago Silva. Puts a little one out. Oh, it's good header by Pedro as well. It's not a good header. It flashes across, but he got on the end of it. But give over, Paqueta. What are you doing? He's trying to win a free kick. He gets a touch in the back, then decides to jump on the floor. Now he's holding his knee. Not wrong with him. And if there is, he's done that himself by trying to buy that free kick. Look, watch. What's he done there? He's probably jarred his own knee, you know. I think he's jarred his own knee. Pedro with the header, but it came actually off his shoulder. Is that not Paqueta's own doing? So Juranovic to take this now. Throw in. Come on, Juranovic. Quiet second half from him. Vlasic trying to get wrong side there. Marquinhos. He's brought down. He's brought down. Oh, does he give it the other way? Fuck off. Like someone's just said on Twitter there, if Croatia had a capable centre-forward, they would be a force to be reckoned with. Controlling the midfield, coping defensively, but just so limited in attack. Shocked to see Rebic was left out. Mario Mandzukic as well would help. Anthony there, morning. Bonasosa dealing with it. Oh, Bonasosa puts a finger in his mouth, you know. Fair play, Anthony. You can get annoyed at that. I can understand that. 12 minutes left. Modric to take. Come on, Luka. Vlasic coming short for it. Livakovic. Oh, that's such a poor kick out. He's had a good game as well, but thankfully Gvardiol's able to deal with it. Little dink pass out there to Bonasosa. Why don't we just go for Bonasosa? Eh? Let's just make that move happen. What we're saying. Anthony checked, foul given. Bonasosa at Stuttgart. He's having a right go at Anthony, look. Free kick taken. Thiago Silva into Militao. Neymar to Danilo. Danilo lifts it up. Foul there by Neymar on Brozovic. Oh, had a little kick at him, hasn't he? If you have a look there, Neymar, he's had a little kick on his way down. Yeah. Is Neymar on a card? He should have got one. Brozovic having a little word with him there as well. Lovren, turn back to Livakovic. Here's Gvardiol. 10 more minutes of this first half of extra time. Here's Kovacic. It's all just gone a little bit stale, hasn't it? I think Croatia won't mind this. Croatia won't mind this at all. Modric. Into Vlasic. Vlasic can't make it stick. Marquinhos. I don't think they've improved with Vlasic and Petkovic on the pitch, have they? Not that they were doing amazing before, but Anthony's turned. Bonasosa there, lovely. But Perisic is back to defend, as will be Bonasosa. Oh, it's such a poor pass by Anthony after his good work, but he's managed to keep hold of the ball. Here's Paqueta. Casemiro out to Rodrigo. He's got Danilo on the overlap. Danilo lifts it up. It's headed by Bonasosa. Good turn. Good turn, Petkovic. Nowhere for him to go, man. Why did he turn fucking backwards for? I've got the right body language for me. Petkovic there, like throwing his arms about. Got 15 minutes, mate. Get your head. Anthony ball. Neymar pushing the back. Yeah. No free kick. Neymar's still got hold of it. Touch into Paqueta. Great challenge by Juranovic. Foul on Modric. Modric so good at winning them free kicks. Great little buck there by Juranovic. But Brazil knocking at the door. D says, I can't see Brazil losing a penalty shootout with Alisson in nets. Michael says Croatia shattered, yeah. Michael says Brazil need Bruno Gamara, Sean. Go on, Brozovic. Rodrigo, though, using that pace, tries to turn. Always brought down. I think that's soft, you know. It didn't look like a foul to me. I think Brozovic just bought it. Over 100 likes now. People love it. Thank you for that. Modric, Vlasic, Juranovic, who we've not seen much of. Oh, Modric finds a lovely little pass there into Brozovic. Should have gone into Petkovic, in my opinion. Vlasic just flinging challenges in. Going to have another change here. Sandro will come on for Danilo. You'd imagine anyway. Brazil starting from the back. Here is Danilo, probably going to get substituted now for Sandro, you'd imagine. Here's Marquinhos. What time is it now? 5 past 5. Just trying to think. The game starts at 7, doesn't it? Neymar. Here is Danilo. Not really troubled Danilo enough after his yellow card. Neymar, Rodrigo, that's a lovely ball. Paqueta just couldn't get across. Good defending again by Borna Sosa. Borna Sosa knew, didn't he? Well done, Borna Sosa. Good defending, really, from the cross from Rodrigo. Lovren. Goes long. Vlasic has got wrong side there of Marquinhos. Can he keep them up the field? It's good footwork, can he? So good with the ball at his feet. Modric. You got Petkovic there. Here is Vlasic. Cross. It's dealt with by Marquinhos. Who's there to attack it? Go on, Kovacic. No, man, I think that's soft as shit. Said it's a free kick. Come on, Croatia. Exactly, man. Let's go. Ormo Hrvatska. Here's Danilo. Here's Thiago Silva. I have to turn this heating off. I've bloody spent loads on it, but it's so cold in the house, man. It's going to get colder as well, isn't it, man? Got till March. Bloody hell. Danilo into Pedro. Not seen much of since he came on. Here is Neymar. Anthony's in there. Tries a little outside of the football through to Paqueta, but it's cut out. Here's Militao, though. Anthony. Watch yourself, Perisic. What's he doing here, Anthony? Just decides to go backwards into Militao. Can't dive in, can you, with Anthony? That's for sure. Ball across. Oh, Pedro gets on the end of it as well, but his shot goes straight into the ground. And it's an easy save for Livakovic. Hola, chicas. Pedro just doesn't get a clean connection. Not quite Richarlison vibes. Roms, I think it is going to penalties, yeah. I know, I don't think it's been a poor game. Like, I've enjoyed it. I've seen worse than 0-0s, if that makes sense. Modric. Here is Gvardiol, Lovren. Lovren into Vlasic. No real options for him, though. Modric. Borna Sosa, Perisic. Here's Luka Modric. Nice pass that. Oh, he's in the box. Kovacic. Go on, Oh, he tries a cross. It's cut out, though, by his Chelsea teammate, Thiago Silva. Good pressing, though, this from Croatia. Oh, he manages to flick it out there to Paqueta. Here's Anthony. Eder Militao. Neymar's in space. He's found him. Heavy touch, and what a challenge that is. Big challenge, Lovren. Rolling back the years, Modric into Petkovic. He's got no one up there with him. Oh, he's done him! Petkovic! Pass it! Brozovic! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, my God. That really opened up there. Petkovic, absolutely exceptional. He had two Brazilian players and he's absolutely schooled them. He leaves it off perfectly into Brozovic. And Brozovic has just smashed it over. That was it, wasn't it? Oh, my God. That was great, wasn't it? Yeah, man, 0. I'll be about, brother. I'll be about, my guy. Turn off your other radiators and leave the bedroom, your stream room on. Okay. That's true. Maybe I should give that a try. Neymar's offside. That was... Do you know what? I thought it was going in the back of the net, that was. Yeah, Jack and Rooney, it looks like it's going to pens. Like Ads Gaming said, maybe he had to score. Maybe that was the moment that he had to score. Modric trying to get his man in behind. It's going to fall though to Bonasosa. Just dive in there, Bonasosa. Try and win a free kick. Here's Anthony. You've got to bring him down. Got to bring him down. You've got to bring him down. Kovacic. Someone... well, good challenge that. Perisic. Go on, Perisic. Perisic would knock Neymar out. Not Neymar, Anthony. Anthony's such a tit. I love that. I love that from Perisic. He made the challenge and then just stared him down, you know. He's like, come on. Anthony's got that short fuse, and that little bit of arrogance, that kind of vibe about him. I don't even think they'd had words or all, but it's just the way he challenged him. Danilo. Hey, conversion.
Touchdown!
Pull that from Danilo. No worries, 0. Cheers, brother. I'm excited. I don't even know what's coming, G. Come on, then. Come on. We have got 30 seconds left. Here is Brozovic, who had that chance at goal and just smashed it over. Really poor. Here's Casemiro. Good challenge by Vlasic. Still they come, though. Militao. He's been fouled there, I think. Anthony gets round Bonasosa. Good challenge by Bonasosa. Throw-in. 15 minutes. I think that's it, you know. 1 minute of the first half of extra time. It's going to be Anthony to take the throw. Brazil fans still in full voice. Here's Marquinhos. Neymar. Run by Paqueta. Missed out though. Rodrigo back to Neymar. Don't let him hit it forward. Oh, he's got it back. No way! What a goal. What a goal, you know. What a goal. What a goal. Fair play. Fair play. Fuck's sake. What a goal. What a goal.
Oh, they've scored! I do not believe what I've just seen!
It came from Neymar. Lovely run from him. Just coming up clutch. Then big moments from you GOAT players. Neymar is that. And he scored it. I can't believe it. Croatian hearts broken. 15 minutes away. Brazil's main man. Look how deep he picks it up here. Little 1-2 with Rodrigo. Continues his run. Little 1-2 there with Paqueta. Bonasosa tries to bring him down. He gets round Livakovic. Puts it in the back of the net. Great move by Neymar. Elite. Do you know what? He probably could have gone down as well. He probably could have gone down with the challenge from Bonasosa. But he stays on his feet. And he gets round Livakovic and just smashes it into the roof of the net. You have to take your hat off there. Neymar started the move. 1-2 with Rodrigo. 1-2 with Paqueta. Round the keeper and in the back of the net. Takes him equal with Pele now. And that's game over, surely, isn't it? 15 minutes. They've had no attacks all game. They ain't going to be scoring now. I can't see it. I just can't see it. Brazil 1-0 up and look like they're on the way to the semi-final of the World Cup to face either Argentina or the Netherlands. There you go. Great from Neymar, though. You have to take your hat off. You have to take your hat off. Amazing, amazing. I feel gutted for Livakovic, you know, because it's been good. Great goal, wasn't it? Absolutely great goal. Croatia have to come out, though, don't they? Vlasic does well. Come on, come on. Juranovic. Oh, Petkovic has been shite since he came on, I'm telling you. Honestly, that Petkovic has been shocking. Really, really bad. 15 more minutes. Brazil versus Croatia.
That's my crush.
Who's your crush? What, Neymar? What do you mean?
Kaja.
What do you mean is your crush?
I like him.
You like Neymar? You look tired, Maze.
I am.
Yeah, you'll be having an early night tonight, love.
Mm.
There you will. Okay, I'll be 15 minutes, okay? You shut this door for me, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Cheers, Bob. Jack Rooney, who's got Ronaldo as his thing. Yeah, there you go. Anthony is a little bugger, says TL. Certainly is, certainly is. But listen, 15 minutes to go. You might even see Fred come on at some point, I'm telling you. Pele has recorded the equal goal scorer now as well with Pele on 77 goals. Won't surprise me if he gets 78 in this game. 15 minutes. Croatia have to up it up now. Petkovic has been woeful. We've seen another change here coming from Croatia. Kovacic has come off. And Meyer comes on. Lovro Meher. He is, let's have a look. What position? Midfielder. Playing in the centre of the park. Stade Rennais, Lovro Meher. 15 minutes. 15 minutes for Croatia to try and get something. On comes Alexandro for Militao, so you'd probably imagine Danilo goes out at right back and Alexandro slots in at left back. It felt like that change was supposed to happen in normal time. I swear I mentioned it. Oh, I can, mate. Sometimes you've just got to play to your strengths. They're not going to go out and meet Brazil man for man, are they, and try to take them on. Fred's come on. I did say that, didn't I? I did think Fred would be the change. So Paqueta's come off. Fred's come on, obviously, to do that defensive work. So Fred's on for Paqueta. They're going to try and see this one out now, Brazil. Maya has come on for Kovacic as well. Come on then, Croatia. You got 15 minutes, man. Let's go. Let's go.
You don't know where I'm from, dog.
Let's go. 1-0 Brazil, 15 minutes to go. Yeah, I think so, Joe. I think so as well, bro. But you never know, mate. I fought against, who was it they played in the previous round? Who did Croatia beat to get through? I can't remember. And then they get that goal, don't they? And it goes to pens. Japan. I thought they were done. I thought they were terrible in that first half. So you just never know. Look, 15 minutes. They're gonna throw everything at it. So free kick. This is what Croatia will love. Everyone in the box now. That's what we're dealing with. Look, Gvardiol's going up. Lovren. Maya won the free kick. Just come on the pitch. Modric to take it. If anyone could deliver a ball. Yeah, I'll be streaming tonight. Stace, yeah. Quater, I've set it up for. Might be a little bit late. You know how it goes. Modric, cross. Poor cross by his standards. 37, you know. This will be his last World Cup, won't it? You might see a few tears. Here's Brozovic. Meyer. Chance. Croatia. Modric. Oh, Modric was the pass, man. Or Bonasosa, sorry. Meyer. It's looked lively. Fresh legs, though. It's going to be. A lot of these have played close to 130 minutes. 120, sorry. Perisic. Cross. That Petkovic has done my tits in, you know. It's going to be a throw-in anyway to Brazil. Alexandro to take. Brazil will take the time now. Big throw coming from Alexandro here. He's looking for Pedro, obviously the big man up top for Brazil. Maya, done well, Maya. Again, looked dangerous. Maybe they could have done with him earlier. I know they were trying to defend, but he's looked dangerous. But listen. Oh, he's done well there, Pedro. But Lovren on the cover. Gvardiol, not the best pass from Livakovic. Gave Pedro a slight chance of getting it. Brozovic. Here's Maya. Been heavily involved as Maya since he came on. He's got 15 minutes to make himself a hero in Croatia. Poor pass though. Curse to the commentator. He's back involved though. Go on, Maya, son. Here's Brozovic. Bonasosa. Modric. Fred out to meet him, but Brozovic takes it off him. Croatia have done more attacking than this, haven't they? Perisic cross. Oh, just misses. Nah, look, Brazil laying on the ground. The referee rightly so says, get up. Oh, Rodrigo looking for Neymar. We said he might get that. That's a foul. Neymar on Gvardiol, definite foul. Croatia going to take it quickly, of course. Lovren into Brozovic. Come on, Luka. Luka Modric. Perisic. Here's Modric. Great turnaround, Fred. Fred gets back and defends, but it's a corner ball, this. Come on, Croatia. Lovely that from Modric to do, Fred, but he got back. Look at that little change. See you later, mate. Got back, though, to be fair to Fred. You just never know. Make this good, Modric. Make this good. Come on, Croatia. Amor Hrvatska. Budemir's coming on. Another big man coming on. Want him up here, don't they? Imagine this for an instant impact. Bonasosa, the left back's coming on. And on's coming Budimir. Imagine you come off the bench, World Cup quarter-final, corner ball, tall lad, bang in the back of the net. Come on, Budimir. Make it happen, son. Oh, why have they took it short? Why? I still don't know what's happened there. Why have they done that? That makes no sense to me. Maya. It's going to fall. Oh, why have you brought it down, man? Why did you bring it down? Just put your foot through it. I'm lost for words. Pure idiocy. That was shocking. What was the decision making in there? Why didn't you put it in the box? Then when he's got... I'm not sure it was who it fell to at the back post. Why has he tried to take a touch? Just smash it across goal, have a go. You know, you put it in that corridor of uncertainty. You never know who puts it in the back of the net. It could come off a Brazilian player. Do you see what I'm saying? That's pissed me off. Modric. Juranovic has made a run in behind Rodrigo. It's won by Rodrigo. Casemiro puts his foot through it. 10 minutes left. But it is all Croatia. It is all Croatia. Of course, they're not knocking on the door. Lovren, who played a lovely assist for Perisic. That's another great ball across. Oh, free kick given. You're having a laugh. And, of course, they're going to spend the time on the deck here now. Thiago Silva. Come on, mate, get up. But I think the referee will just add time on anyway. That's what they do in the World Cup, don't they? It's been good to see. I think it's a foul, to be honest. I don't know why a free kick's been given. Sorry, I'm mid-stretch here. It probably don't look the most attractive. I'm a tired boy. Been up early and been a busy day, but it's got to be done. You think? You reckon, Stace? Yeah, 9 minutes left. Yeah, it was bad, that, wasn't it, Michael? Really bad. Yeah. Did you not hear us saying that Neymar was a crush? Come on then, Croatia. That's a foul. Definite foul. Rodrigo, take it quick. Take it quick. Go on. Juranovic is up there in space. Gvardiol. Here's Modric. Modric into Brozovic. Brozovic wins another foul. Pedro giving it. If Leeds are linked to Pedro, I'm not impressed by him. I know I've only seen him for a bit, but I'm not about that life. Gvardiol. Have you been impressed with what you've seen from him? Maya shows too much of it to Rodrigo. Still got hold of the ball though. Lovren, get it in the box, mate. Gvardiol. Modric. Fred's coming out. Come on, Perisic. Get that good cross. Oh, he's done well there, Anthony, you know. Now look at Anthony looking at Perisic. I love that. To be fair, I do not like Anthony, but Perisic did the same to him. And Anthony's just looked at him like he did. Look at this. Love that. Look at him staring at him. I love it. Proper shit house. God. Brozovic, come off. Surprised he's still on pitch, you know, because he's been all over the shop. And on comes Orsic. Orsic, come on for the last 7 minutes. Throwing everything at it now, Croatia. 7 minutes to make yourself a hero and take it to penalties. Alisson. Pedro brings it down. Here's Anthony. Take it into the corner, wouldn't you, if you're Anthony, and do your little twists. Good defending by Meyer, but it's actually won a corner. He has looked much better than Rafinha, Anthony, hasn't he? Rodrigo probably more involved than Vinny Jr. as well. But there's someone you can call. I suppose it's a bit like England in that respect, that we've got two great wingers, and then if they're not working, you bring on another two great, and like, you know, so. Here's Neymar. Into Fred. Casemiro. Anthony. Oh, he's brought down. Definite free kick there. Absolutely poleaxe Neymar there. 6 minutes left. Petkovic, come on. He's being shit, by the way. Oh. 6 minutes left. Neymar. He's going to have a go, isn't he? Might as well. No, it's gone into Anthony. Brazil. Oh, he's lost out there, Anthony. That's pretty woeful. Fred though on the cover. Clip forward by Sandro. Neymar. Well done, Modric. Gvardiol does well. Tell you what, I'm so tired. I do apologise. If you don't see me later, you know why. Not a great ball across. I'll have to pop to shop for a monster, won't I? 5 minutes left. Throw, Lovren. Gvardiol. Oh, no. Here's Pedro to Fred. Fred does have that pace. Great challenge. Great challenge by Gvardiol. Lovren cleans it upfield. Perisic flicks it on. It's headed though by Danilo. Modric. Oh, I love that. Vlasic. Give it to Orsic. Back post. Oh, man. He's took it. Yes! Get in there! What a ball! And Petkovic, who we are bad, has scored with only 4 minutes left. Yes, it's the World Cup, baby. What a goal by Croatia. Get in! Don't you just love the World Cup, man? Wow. Get in! Amazing. Amazing scenes. I can't believe it. Petkovic as well. Look at that. Lovely. You know when he gave it into Orsic, I think Orsic has overran it, man. You should have gave it earlier. His ball's perfect. What a strike. What a strike. Does it take a deflection? Oh, it does. It does. Oh, wow. I can't. Get in there. Oh, it takes a deflection off Marquinhos. Petkovic, who's been absolutely diabolical, by the way, gets a strike. Dance now. Dance now. I can't believe it, you know. Get in, man. Get in. I love that, man. Oh. Love that, you know. Listen, experienced at this level, Croatia, never say die. But still time to go in this. I can't believe it. Get in! Don't you love football, the World Cup, the job lot? Amazing. Petkovic has been woeful as well. Wow. Get in, man. Petkovic got a yellow card. Oh, go on. Go on, Vlasic. No way. Go on. Please, Croatia. Brought down, ref. Free kick. Free kick for Croatia. Can you imagine? Budimir brought down. Petkovic, you can see he's still excited. Yellow card as well for pulling his shirt off. Budimir's on. The free kick's been taken. I should have got men in box. Well, Croatia might just go back to, like, defending. No, now, right? Croatia never say die, though. Never say die, Croatia. This is what I mean. It's not over until the fat lady sings, is it? Gvardiol hooks it back in there. I can't believe he scored, you know. I can't believe it. I thought Orsic has overran it. The ball should have gone in earlier. And, yeah, great strike, Petkovic. Yeah, it takes a deflection. Love that from Lovren. Brought down there. Neymar all over him, man. Lovren not happy with Neymar. Modric takes it quickly. Referees, oh, we're in last minute. It's going to penalties, man. Don't you just love it? Come on, man. You did, Jared. Oh, I haven't updated the score. In all my excitement, man. You know what I mean? I love football. Don't you just love football? You know what I mean? I've just realised I've left the timer on as well, and it's like 5 minutes. Yeah, it's not on 36. It's on 30 near enough. Meyer, who's been great. Strike! Ooh. Got excited there. What are we on? 29.40. Sorry, let me change this. Just love football. It's just amazing that's just happened. I genuinely can't believe it. 2 minutes. 1 shot, 1 goal. I love it, man. I love it because that's what Croatia have done, man. Free kick. 1 shot, 1 goal. And if they win on penalties, I'll be buzzing. Get in. Oh, man. Anthony. Gvardiol cannot let him get past him. Here's Anthony. Gvardiol, great defending. Oh, Perisic. Look at Perisic. Has smashed him, you know. Perisic smashed him, man. That's them two having that. Perisic just smashed him and went like that. Oh, man, they've both been at each other. Watch Perisic here. I tell you what, though, if they score from this, though, it's not good, is it? I love football. I love football. Please don't score from this. I want penalties. This game deserves penalties now. This game deserves penalties. Neymar. Come on, man. Don't do this. Neymar. Ooh. Headed by Lovren Marquinhos. Oh, it's a strike. It's headed out by Gvardiol while he's on the deck. And ball. That's it. That's going to be it. 30 seconds, you know. I tell you what, Gvardiol's gone bang. John Terry-esque kind of vibes. Ooh, Croatia fans holding each other. Just hold me. That's all they can do in there. Casemiro with the strike. Good save, Livakovic. And then look at this from Gvardiol. Oh, taking it away from Casemiro. 15 seconds left. It's going to pens, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Love it. Livakovic. Penalties. Woo! I'm dying for a piss, but let's not. I love it, man. Pens time it is. Pens time. Oh, man. Let's go, Croatia. Let's go. Let's go, Croatia, baby. We love it. I'd love it. I can't lie, man. I can't lie. I would be happy. I would be happy. Let's go, Croatia! You all right, Maze? Oh. Croatia won, Brazil won. We've got penalties to come. That Gvardiol, some player, definitely, definitely. Greg says, why does everyone want Brazil to lose? Because, man, they're a top team, aren't they? Joe, yeah, today I am Croatian. I just love football, man. And when it came back, yeah, Gvardiol sublime again. Yeah. Look at Petkovic strike. Oh, penalties, man. Penalties. Yeah, Gvardiol looks like a gladiator as well, man. WWE vibes. He looks like Kane. Right, listen. So, I'm going to change the scores here, yeah, to 0-0 ahead of the penalties. And then we'll take it from there. Take the timer off. Penalties soon to get underway. Who's first? We will see. Do you know what as well? Livakovic has been in inspired form, and I'm expecting him to come up trumps. I can't believe that Livakovic is... that they've scored. I don't know what I'm saying now. No Rafinha, no Vinicius Jr., no Bruno Gomares, no Richarlison. Loads of players missing from this penalty shootout. I'm not sure who'll take him. You'd imagine Casemiro, Neymar, Anthony, Rodrigo perhaps. Will Thiago Silva take one? Marquinhos, Pedro as well. I'm not sure. Quite a lot of the big hitters. Will Fred take one? Big, man. This is big, innit? This is big for Brazil, you know. I can't lie. I want them to go out. And dance, baby, dance. That's all I'll say. Dance, fucking baby, dance. Like, if I'm Croatia here, dance, baby, dance. I'm dancing all day, man. I'm straight away going like this. You know what I mean? Here we go. Here we go. Modric, Thiago Silva. Let's go. Come on, Croatia. I'm excited, man. Harry says Croatia will win now. Brazil will be deflated. Listen, folks, as well, try not to put it in the chat because people might not want no spoilers. You know what I mean? So, would you run straight over to Neymar, Joe? I'd just dance, bro. I'd just be like this. Let's dance. Tick tock on the clock when the party don't stop. No. Oh. So Vlasic is up next, and it is Alisson. Remember as well, Croatia have already won a penalty shootout, and Livakovic saved 3 penalties. Now, Japan's penalties were woeful, but he saved 3. You've got to be in it to win it. His stock's high. He's had a great game. Watch this space. Vlasic, I'm not really confident. Vlasic up against Alisson. Alisson, we know, is a great keeper as well. No, I know you weren't spoiling, Harry. I'm just saying, people in the chat, try not to spoil it for those that might not be watching live if you can. Right. It's going to be Croatia first, and it's going to be Vlasic. He's up against Alisson of Liverpool. Top goalkeeper, if not the best in the world. Alisson up against Vlasic. Big this, innit? Big, baby. I'm excited. Can't lie to you. Make sure you check out football prizes. Here we go. Are we ready now? Nikola Vlasic, formerly of West Ham, currently on loan at Torino, up against the Premier League's Alisson of Liverpool. Niko Vlasic. He's up first. Will it be 1 or will it be 0? Come on, Vlasic, son. Whistle gone. Oh, lovely penalty. It's a goal. There you go. Vlasic straight down the middle. Alisson, no chance. Well done. Good penalty, that. It's a lot of pressure. First penalty, World Cup. Come on late as a sub. Great penalty. Who's up first for Brazil? It's Rodrigo. He's missing. Brazil are going out, I think. I've got a feeling. Rodrigo kisses the ball. Neymar, look, he's praying. He's praying. Christ the Redeemer. He's praying. And I understand why. This is big for Brazil, right? They're one of the favourites. 21-year-old Rodrigo. It's a big moment for him. Up first for Brazil. A lot on his shoulders. He's up against Livakovic. Already saved 3 as Livakovic. Here's Rodrigo. Livakovic is saved! Saved! Yo! 1-0 Croatia! Here we go! Livakovic! Terrible penalty. Terrible penalty. Livakovic, absolute penalty done. Wow.
Say what?
Here's the second sub. Vida, I think. No, not Vida. That's the centre-back. Maya. Lovra Maya. If he scores, yo. This is huge, isn't it? Because this is advantage Croatia regardless what happens. Come on, Lovra Maya. Lovra Maya. Straight down the middle. Boom. Do you know what, right? Have you noticed these Croatian penalties are going straight down the middle? Have they worked on something here? Have they aware of Alisson? Is that his weakness? Both penalties have gone down the middle. Both down the middle. There's something in that. Casemiro, I think Casemiro scores. Casemiro's got to score, hasn't he? Keep pressure on. Casemiro for Brazil. Oh, it's a great penalty. That's how you take a penalty. That is how you take a penalty. Tell you what, though, Livakovic went right way. Had to be good. It had to be good. Casemiro does well, though. He's got a little grin on his face. Is it because it's Luka? It is. It's Luka. He's smiling at Luka Modric. Luka Modric is not missing. Like, Luka Modric does not miss, surely. This guy's calm as you like, man. Champions League, World Cup finals, winners, medals. Modric don't miss. Come on, Luka. Come on, Gail Platt. Don't do this, son, please. I've got a feeling you're going to miss. I'm scared. Ah, sweet as a nut. Sweet like Tropicana. It's 3. See that, man. Look at him looking up to the sky. That's huge. Again, advantage Croatia. Do you know what I mean? Great penalty. That sent him the wrong way. Boom. He's so cool. He's so calm. He's so collected. 37-year-old. I reckon Pedro misses. Pedro misses. Chin. Jimmy Hill. Pedro misses for me. I think he misses. Livakovic in inspired form. Here we go. To make it 3-2 and pressure on. Nice, good penalty. Good penalty. Stuttering run up. Celebrates. Says, vamos, 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 vamos. Brazil's still in it. It's all on Alisson, innit? They need Alisson to save them, man. Alisson must save them. If you're watching now, please like the video. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. Come on now, it's 3-2. Another sub. Fair play. This is huge, isn't it? Another sub here. It's Orsic. Orsic with the assist for the equalising goal. Neymar's got tears in his eyes, you know. Orsic, can he make it 4-2? Another step closer. It's Orsic. Oh, what a penalty. That is unbelievable. That is some penalty, that. Right in the corner. Postage stamp opposite end, though, if you know what I mean. What a penalty. I love that. Side netting. You don't save them. As a goalkeeper, if you hit the side netting, you ain't saving them. You do not save that. Marquinhos has got a score. Neymar's not even taken one, you know. Neymar's not even taken one. He wanted that moment, didn't he? He wanted that winning penalty. It ain't going to get there.
Say what?
This is it. Marquinhos has got to score, otherwise Brazil are out. Oh, come on, Livakovic. I think he's going to miss. Marquinhos. Oh! Brazil are out. Brazil are out. Livakovic, the hero again. Brazil are out of the World Cup. This head. Where's the dance now? Dance now. Dance now. Dance now. Dance now. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, you know. Oh, man, they're out. People were talking about them. Listen, this is England's World Cup, man. I'm telling you. Oh, man. Wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, you know. Why aren't Croatia dancing? Dance, man. Dance! I love that, man. Semi-final for Croatia. Brazil are out, man. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Do you know what it is? I'm coming. I can't believe it, you know. Get in there, man. Another one bites the dust. Look at that, Marquinhos. Boom. Neymar didn't even take one. Inject Neymar tears into my veins. Inject Anthony tears into my veins. Why? Croatia, Europe, showing the Dons. Argentina out later on as well. Yeah, I can't take penalties tomorrow. Honestly, I can't believe it. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Yeah. Do you know what I mean, though? Brazil out. Bye, bye, bye. Get this out of my head. I'm buzzing, man. Luka Modric, you know. What a don. Gail Platt all the way. My guy, Gail Platt. I love it. Neymar dejected with that amazing goal. It has to be said, but Croatia never say die. And then on penalties, they're the dons. Yeah, karma for the cats, isn't it? Karma for the pussycats. Love that. I can't lie, like, dance now, baby. Oh, man. Get it. Are you not excited? Are you not entertained, man? I'm excited, man. I love that, me. Listen. Oh, get in, man. Get in. Brazil are out, baby. Brazil are out. They're dancing in South Korea. Best believe they're dancing in South Korea. Brazil out. 4-2 on penalties. Love it. It's funny, man. It's funny. Right, listen, I'm going to shoot, folks. I'll see you back here at 7:15. Peace out, man. Love you. Taxi for Brazil. Get in.